Today, I'm rebuilding a random team on every 2K since NBA 2K14. In order to determine what team we rebuild, I'll be spinning this wheel. Once we land on a team, we won't be rebuilding it again. If I wanted a layup here on 14, we would want like the Miami Heat, LeBron James, D Wade, Chris Bosh. Chicago Bulls with Young Rose wouldn't be bad. Ooh, the Nuggets. This is pre-Jokic. This is post-Melo, which means there ain't much good going on here in Denver. On each 2K game, I'll have 2 years to turn the team that I get into a champion. The Denver Nuggets are 79 overall with an 81 offense and 79 defense. We got 100 million total budget, 70 M's to go towards player payroll. It's crazy because now some guys will be earning over 70 million annually soon. And that's all we have. And this is just a 2K, a little over a decade ago? And it feels like I've been begging for subscribers for the past decade, but I'm gonna continue to do it. This video is probably gonna be 3+ hours. It just takes a second to hit the subscribe button, like the video, and hype the video. All right, man, let's go ahead and get right to it. NBA 2014. Hi, Vince. Welcome to the Denver Nuggets. Vince Miller, I guess that's me. Mark Green is the owner. I'm glad to have you on board, so let's get right down to business. If you want to keep me happy, here are the main goals you need to accomplish for this coming season. Everything about mediocrity kills me. You got to get our attendance figures into the top 10. Oh, man, is there somebody on this team that I'm missing? I'm going to tell him I can accomplish it because you want to keep this guy happy. Sell out all 32 teams? Might accomplish that. All 32 games. That's crazy. We know what our team is capable. Playoffs or bust? All right, fine, bro. You also have the opportunity to set the budget. They say that, but they don't let you edit anything. Like, I'm trying to move this. On the first season, they don't let you do anything. I'm ready to go, though. LeBron on title. It's an unbelievable feeling. Bill Russell in the back, man. Rest in peace to Bill. So we got Ty Lawson, Lil Nate, Wilson Chandler, Kenneth Faried. Hey, man, this is a decently deep team, especially for 2K14, because 2K14 was disrespectful with the overalls, bro. Like, being a 70 overall meant something. Look, they got 56 overalls. Yo, this is a funny face. Tony Mitchell was making a funny little smirk, bro. All right, anyway, I think we want to keep Ty Lawson for sure. I mean, with our two best players being PGs, I think it makes some sense to throw Nate Robinson in the deal. Maybe throw in a first for next year or something. We could get MC Dub. Was this coming off the Rookie of the Year? Was this his first season where he won Rookie of the Year? I think he was in the 2014 draft, so this was the year he won the Rookie of the Year award. Only a 69 overall, which is nuts. Lemon Pepper Lou, Shump, Nash. I mean, these offers are kind of mid. I'm going to throw 2 firsts. Those are the only 2 tradable picks I have. They didn't let you trade picks up to, 4 years in the future? Like the modern 2Ks, it's only 2 years into the future in this one. Monte Ellis. Dang, man. I mean, I can't justify giving up 2 picks for this package. For these packages I'm receiving in return. Without the picks, why are the offers low-key better? I could get Joakim Noah. I would have to trade JaVale McGee, who would go on to win multiple Shaqs and MVPs. DeMarcus Cousins? Hold on. These teams really want J.J. Hickson, huh? Because I keep seeing him or JaVale McGee in some of the packages. What if I threw J.J. Hickson? We do a pick with Nate Robinson. We could get Nerlens Noel, who's probably a dog in this. Al Jefferson, who's like all NBA level at this time. Mike Conley. There's Cuz again. I'm going to go grab... That voice crack was a little nuts. I'm going to go grab DeMarcus Cousins. I could get Al Jefferson without the pick, but I'd have to include JaVale. Yeah, I'd like to get DeMarcus Cousins. I think he'll improve after this season as well. I just think that's a good get for us. But really, is Al Jefferson... I'm sorry, I'm going to hang up the phone on y'all. If we're trying to win in the next 2 years, Al Jefferson might really make more sense. I'm going to go with Al Jefferson. I got to trade JaVale too. This is a lot to give up, but I'm trusting Al to really move the needle here. Is there any way I could do this without J.J. Hickson? It's still a valid trade financially. They say no. Let's do our pick in 2014. They still say no. Dude, I think J.J. Hickson has so much value compared to our picks. I'd rather give up 2 picks. Okay, they really want J.J. Hickson. That's fine, I guess. Y'all can have him. Boom. Now you're saying this isn't the offer we're looking for. Hold on, I'll be right back. Dude, if you have enough VC to unlock those pitches, I'm telling you, those are cheat codes. One of these days, I want to do an in-depth 2K14 rebuild where we do like 20 years on 2K14 or 10 years. Let me know if that's something y'all would want to see. It's the off season. Not much is going on at the time of this recording. So, you know, I might say, forget it. Even if y'all don't want to see it, I'm going to post it because it sounds fun to me. And it's the off season, man. A lot of teams that still want to rebuild, though, on 2K26. Al Jefferson, where do you see him slotting in on the team? Good starter for sure. I think that's an easy answer. That was an important thing in 2K14 as well, was these roles, right? You want to have your players' roles in order. You don't want somebody who's like, let's say, why is Evan Fournier's role starter? He's a 66 overall. But let's say Wilson Chandler wanted to be a starter and he's on the bench. That's going to be problems. That's basically what I'm saying. Now, I'm thinking that we probably move Evan Fournier because it's just going to be starting a 66. I'm so cool on that. Throw him with Wilson Chandler. Maybe we can get a starting 2-guard, Kevin Martin, and then we can turn him into Harden. If you know, you know. But Kevin Martin wouldn't be a bad get. Danny Granger, W name. Monte Ellis is really perfect at the 2. Let's go do that. And then also this summer, oh man, I'm going to be so active looking for free agency plays because I believe after year 1 in the sim, LeBron James is a free agent in 2K14. And it's like Wade and Kobe. There's a bunch of guys. Coach, you got it. You can control the rotations, bro, for sure. Is that Avery Johnson? So here you go. Now the team is Monte Ellis, Ty Lawson, Gallo, Fareed, Al Jefferson. We got Andre 3000. All right. Shout out my guy Click, Mozgov, Randy Foy. No, this is solid, bro. I'm telling you, having a couple decent guys off the bench is pretty dang good for 2K14. Y'all think we could work something out with Stack? Steven Jackson, he wants $2.97 million to come in as a starter. How about I give you a little bit extra cheddar, but you're gonna be a role player, okay? $3 million to be a role player. Watch out, Denver. Steven Jackson is coming to town. Oh boy. That was Jerry Taylor. I said Avery Johnson. My bad. Okay, so Steven Jackson, he will be the 6th man. So I could have told him his role will be 6th man. But sometimes you want to underpromise and overdeliver. Because let's say I told him, oh, you're going to be a starter, and he's not a starter, he's going to be mad. But if I tell him, oh yeah, you'll be a 6th man, or if you're going to be a role player, you're actually a 6th man, I over-delivered. He'll be happy with his role, hopefully. Let's get to simulating, though. I'm happy with our moves. I know Dwight Rockets set for liftoff. Oh, so they already had Jimmy Harden in Houston by now. Big things. That's what I'm hoping to accomplish. What's the interviewer's name? I don't know, but the Brooklyn Nets are calling me. This was a cool feature. Teams would call you and offer you Andre Bloch, and you could say no. But it was kind of cool. I would be like, hey, you're getting a phone call. Melo, man, he's in New York. Buddy left us. We could probably use him right about now. Although we're opening up the season pretty well, 4-1. What's up, B. Shaw? Oh, B. Shaw is the coach? Let's change our scoring options. I want Ty Lawson. I want Al Jefferson, then Monte Ellis. That's the big 3, man. Man, go scout whoever you want. Jay-Z, the ruler's back. I keep talking about it, but every clip I see of that Jay-Z concert, I get increasingly more annoyed that I missed out on it, dog. Oh, not the film room. If you're familiar with us playing 2K14 here on the channel, your coach is always going to come to you and say, hey, Danny, I want a film room. And every single time I got to deny them, and then the vibes go down. But I'd love to get you a film room. Actually, no, I wouldn't. But if I had the VC, I might consider. No, I wouldn't. But I don't have the VC to get a film room even if I wanted to. What's up, Monte? I think I've been putting too much pressure on myself to perform against my former team. But I can't just get it. I can't get it out of my head how bad I played against the Mavericks. See, you can give them these pitches, and I can unlock Kumbaya, but unfortunately, I don't have the facilities for that right now. Team chemistry 71%. Good job, B. Shaw. Really good start. 12-6. Who do you attribute the success to? See, you can give credit to the coaching staff, but the best people to give the credit to is the players, because I want the players to keep cooking. Essentially, this game is programmed. Why is Kobe looking at me like that? But this game is programmed so that your coach is gonna hate you if you want your players to like you, and vice versa. That's how I've always felt about it. Oh, we got a call from the OKC GM. Thank goodness the source is not in this. It's Kevin Murphy. I'm going to decline Reginald Jackson for Steven Jackson. A Jackson for Jackson trade. The Jackson 2. So right now we are tied for 2nd in the conference. That's incredible. Now we're tied for 4th. But doing pretty well. And maybe there's some potential for a trade deadline acquisition. I'm not too sure. Yo, we're number 1 in the conference. Brian, just shut up about the film room, man. Nobody's trying to watch film. We're hooping right now. Blazers GM's calling Mo Williams for Stack. It's not a bad offer, actually. I'm gonna I'm gonna look at this. I want to do a little stat comparison here. What's Mo Williams averaging? 10. What's Stack averaging? 8. What's the efficiency? He's shooting 43 from 3. No wonder everybody wants him. Golly. Yeah, he's too efficient, bro. I'm good. Steven Jackson's cooking. Team chemistry on 100. Yep, praise the coach. Want to let you know, bro, why would a head coach come to the GM and be like, yo, we got a game against PG. What you want me to do? I don't know, man. I want you to do your job. You got a whole coaching staff. Go ask one of them. What are you asking me for? I mean, that's ridiculous, man. I feel like some of these old 2Ks, they expected the GM to just be everything. I gotta buy the coach a film room. Why do I gotta do that? Go to the owner. All right, appreciate you, Jerry. OKC GM's calling. Anthony Randolph for a first. What's Anthony Randolph contributing for me? Because a first for Anthony Randolph feels crazy. He's averaging 3 points, playing 6 minutes. I know we're contending, but bro, this is just too good to pass on. Coach, you got it. Hold on. Oh, Clint Eastwood? What y'all know about that song, man? The Wood? Feeling glad I got sunshine, you know? Derek Fisher. Hey, Derek, Matt Barnes is on the way. He's about to drive 90 miles. I'm gonna see what I could get for like Andre 3000, Derek Fisher, and then this this current year pick that we got, Delonte West, Ramon Sessions. Hey, Jarrett Jack. Jeff Green wouldn't be bad. Jarrett Jack is a backup guard, is actually really solid. Jeffrey Teague, Young Nacho, Rio Chalmers and Mike Bees, and that probably makes the Heat worse. That's not bad. Vince Carter and Sam Dallenberg isn't bad either. David West, Chauncey Billups, Jeremy Lin, Goran. There's some good trades on the table here for sure. I'm gonna go for I don't know. What is Chauncey's role right now? That's a good question. I'm gonna call Detroit. If his role's starter, I still might trade him just for the flip. So we could probably flip Chauncey for somebody pretty dang good. View player card. He's averaging 9, playing 18 minutes. His role's 6-man. Oh, that's perfect. We can work with that. Yeah, we'll bring him in. Where do you see him starting? We'll see. Okay, so we got Chauncey. I know Stacks had a lot of interest across the league, so I'd really be a bad GM if I didn't throw him with like Jerebko. Bro, Jerebko was a legend of Jesser's old My Team videos, bro. Oh my gosh. Ray Allen, Steve Nash, we already got guards. Danny Granger. I almost don't want to take this trade because it has, oh no, not Solomon Hill. But see, Danny Granger's probably going to at least expect to be a 6-man, and I can't really promise that to him because I got Chauncey already in the 6-man role. You see it where the player roles can get a little complicated. He says starter. Oh, sugar. Hang up the phone. I'm going to walk away. Sorry, Earl. I think I'm going to keep it the way it is. We're good. That's a great addition to go get Chauncey Billups, especially for what we gave up. I feel it was really good. And having some nice guys off the bench, I'm really happy with it. Now, it says Jerebko's unhappy. So it was Mozgov was unhappy. Well, I'm unhappy that my basketball team employs Timofey Mozgov, so 2 people can be mad. I'm trading for John Lucas. This is the guy who Bron jumped over. My bad, John. That's the only thing I know you for, to be honest. And for being on Jeff Teague's podcast and talking about LeBron jumping over you. Okay, Avery, see it. I just call buddy Avery Johnson again. Look at the drop-off after the top 4 players. Melo, Kobe, Wade, Bron. Then Kyrie is an 89. And he's the 5th best player in the league. See, they used to be stingy with overalls. Being an 80 overall meant something. That's why with me having all these guys who are 80 pluses, I got a whip. Like, I got a really good team. Get Lucky? Oh my gosh, what a fire song. I remember being like 10 years old talking about, I'm up all night to get lucky. I had no idea what I was saying. We've lost 5 straight. Maybe it's me. Shout out that one Bron tweet. Jerry Taylor, I'm gonna continue, bro. What's up, Jerry? I don't care. My bad, Jerry. Actually, I do care. I need to figure out some contract extensions. Where's that at? Stack? He's unhappy? Oh, great. Okay. Maybe I should have traded him. Maybe because I had him in trade rumors. No, we're good, bro. We're good. But maybe because I had him in trade rumors, that's why he's unhappy. I'm not sure. Your first season as a GM, starting to wind down. What are your thoughts on the owner? He's great. What you want me to say? I don't like the guy. You want me to air him out to the media? Film room. Brian Shaw, I'm about to smack you if you ask me about a film room one more time. Call me Dan Adebayo. 84% teammate chemistry. Good job, coach. We're almost to the end of the season. Tim Duncan. Bro, like, you're the coach. We have dropped in the standings. We're actually all the way down to 6th. Honestly, ever since adding Chauncey, the team just hasn't been as good. We had a good thing and I messed it up. Are we going to make the playoffs? Okay, we did. We're guaranteed the playoffs. Bron MVP. Bron, you will be pulling up soon. Trey Burke, Rookie of the Year. Wow. Jarrett Jack, 6th Man of the Year. I should have got Jarrett Jack. Tibbs. Any All-NBA players for the Nuggets? Look, I told you Al Jefferson was All-NBA. 18 and 10, bro. 18 and 10. Fareed, all defensive second, nearly averaging a double-double. First round, we got the Rockets, so we got to deal with Freaky Dwight here. How are the stats looking for this season? Team player stats. Oh, I want to see my team. Denver Nuggets. 18 from Al, 18 from Monte. So it's a balanced attack. We had a lot of guys looking to score. Game 1 of the postseason, we will lose. Game 2, all right. We get a game. We're down 3-1. We lost in 5. Did the Chauncey trade really mess up our mojo that bad? So after that, it got wicked. The Heat have won the championship. Bron's going to be a free agent, though, so hopefully we can go after him. Ray Allen retires, Steve Nash, Jason Terry. I want to let you know about a new goal. What's up? Purchase a stadium facility. Why can't you purchase a stadium? You're the guy with all the money. Get out of here. What's the budget? Okay, I want to spend all the extra money on the player payroll and staff payroll. Oh, wait. Team operations, too, so we get more free agency interest. Draft lottery. We don't have any picks, do we? Oh, my gosh. We got coaches expiring here. Brian Shaw, actually an elite coach. I'll extend him, bro. I didn't know his ratings were that good. Hey, Brian, we love where you have this team headed, and we would like to discuss extending your contract to keep you part of the Nuggets family for a long time. You interested in a contract extension? I love it here, and we want nothing more than to be with the Denver Nuggets for life. Man, hold this 3-year extension, but that back door is gonna open. Eventually, you probably will get traded, or you probably will get fired. Coaches don't get traded. Assistant coach Melvin Hunt, he looks kind of mid. Can I get somebody else? Dang! The assistant coach candidates are buns, bro. Oh, this guy's not bad. Paul Zimmerman, Freaky P. How many years is the offer? You can have 1. Sounds great. Okay, awesome. Buddy took the first job offer that came across to him. I feel him, man. Good for you, bro. Team options, Fareed, we take, of course, dude, for 2.3. Terrell Arthur takes his option to Jarebko. All right, Bron's about to hit free agency. I'm allowed to trade right now, right? Because I need to get my salary cap right. We got Ty Lawson making 13. We got Monte making so much. Gallows making 11. Oh, my salary cap is cooked, bro. My salary cap is cooked. I need to keep Al. I low-key need to keep Ty. Unless I could get somebody who's a lot cheaper, who's going to bring something similar. Bro, hear me out on AB, Anthony Bennett. We could get Chris Paul. We need a big splash, though, if we're going to be good next year. Like, we just were not close. B. Jennings is at $8 million. That'll save us 3. Bubble Butt, Freaky Tony, Serge Ibaka would be cool. That's going to cost us. I think, dude, y'all got to hear me out. Anthony Bennett's going to progress over the summer. He's going to be $6 million cheaper. I already got the Manimal, though. Kenneth Fareed at the 4. Hold on. We could get Mike for 8. That's not bad. Swish for 6 is a steal. But they want me to take on Bargnani's contract. We need to remix this trade. I need to renegotiate it a little bit. But I think this is something we could do. How about we keep... Or y'all keep Andre Bargnani, we keep Randy Foye. Then it's not valid. Oh, I see. Oh, because they got a lot of money committed over there. Well, then I guess we can do it the original way. But maybe could you give me a... Oh, it'll only let me add in picks from this year. You know what? This is fine. This works. Cool. View menu. We'll figure out the rotation later, dude. Where do you see JR slotting on the team? Good starter for sure. Shout out to Swish. Golf legend, right? So Al Jefferson, like I said, want to keep him. Gallo at 11 seems lofty. Bargnani, of course. We got to dump Bargnani yesterday. For Giannis. I just traded Andrea Bargnani for Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's official. I'm the greatest general manager to ever grace this game. Coach, you got it. Stop asking me. I feel like I've put Coach Always Handle about 600 times. How can I see my salary cap status? Team finances. Team salary total. We got $14 million in room. That's a decent amount, but I don't know if it's enough to sign like Bron. Gallo can go. We could get E.T., who's a lot cheaper and still be decent on the wing. Uncle Jeff, a little too expensive. Lou's making about 5-6. Gordo at about 7 isn't bad, and he'll probably get better. Paul Pierce. You thought you were Kobe? They don't love you like that. Batum, no. Batum's always gotten his money, man. I'm a trade for Evan Turner. Obviously, talent-wise, a little bit of a downgrade, but I just need the flexibility. And, bro, when I get LeBron, I'm not going to care. But is Jerebko and them going to eat into my – and Darrell Arthur going to eat into my cap? Because it won't let me move him right now. Is Billups under the contract? He's only making 2.5. We can work with that. Anybody else who has to go? I mean, low-key, bro, with us having Swish, what's Swish's role? Starter? I mean, Swish and Monte can't start. I probably need to trade Monte for like a PG. Mike! Yes! What did Drake say? Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. So, getting Mike Conley in 2014, man, come on. Haven't traded a disgruntled Chauncey Billups. What do you expect from the team moving forward? No more Ricos! I'm going to edit that out. Harmony, man. That's what I expect. Team options. It's all legend for Chauncey. I don't want to get in any trouble. Shout out to Chauncey. Can I trade Darrell Arthur and Jerebko now? Yo, I'm advancing. Advance! I said advance! Okay, wait. I need to get off of Jerebko and Darrell Arthur, bro. Please. Just need less salary. Swaggy! Swaggy P, man. Is that not Kevin McHale, bro? You're telling me that's Frank Taylor. That looks like Kevin McHale to me. Qualifying offers don't have any. My free agents. Stack does not want to be here, which is fine. NBA draft. I have round 2 pick 11 and round 2 pick 13. Sensational, man. So I got a whole lot of nothing. I'm going to trade these picks away. And see, I can get a first for 2 seconds. Beautiful. You see, I got enough, or I got the small forward spot open for LeBron, bro. Perfect. Everything's lined up. Free agency. It's time. It's time. LeBron James, Kobe, Melo, The Flash. It says Bron's got no offers. Salary, team salary. He wants... Yo, I literally have just enough to offer him. Wait, no! 82? Bron, please. Bron, please hold this 82. I want more like 88. I don't have it, Bron! Bron, I don't have it. Oh, my gosh. Bron, please! I wish I could do the mind trick pitch, bro. I'm telling you, it always works. Carmelo! More than Bron? Kobe, you were my first choice all along. He said what? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not interested in anything you have to offer. What's that about, Kobe? And Melo, you're asking for all that money? Honey Nut Cheerios. D-Wade, 42. I can get close. I can get close. What do you say? Y'all are all greedy, bro. What's a couple million? I did all that, and you don't understand, because, bro, like, we can't trade during free agency, so I can't clear any more money, bro. I could have cleared more. Evan Turner, curse you. I could have had enough money if I traded you. Gosh, Danny, like, I'm really stuck with Danny Granger, man. Shout out to Danny Granger, but come on, Kendrick Lamar, it's now or never. Man, I'm never gonna win the Nuggets a ring, Kendrick. Who else could I sign? Isaiah Thomas, you know, he's always looking for a contract. 3 years, $22 million. Holy sugar, dude. So I wanted Bron. I'm gonna get Isaiah and Danny Granger. D-Wade went to the Heat. Hey, yo, Kobe, I don't know who you think you are. Well, you probably think you're Kobe Bryant. But golly, just disrespecting me. Michael Beasley wants way too much. Said thanks, but no thanks. Devin Harris, maybe. 12 million. I got 10 for you, and you can be a role player. All right. He said no. You're underestimating what I can do on the court. No, I'm not. Mo Space, Warriors legend. I know he'd never curve me in free agency. I wish I could see the player I was talking to better. I just see my chud face. Oh, hey, Mo. Thanks. Role player. Do we get Mo Space? All right, great. Free agency is done. I'm very disappointed. I traded away what was a better team than what we have now for a whole lot of nothing. And now this is the part where the coach asks me, hey, can you send Rodney Beaubois to big man defense camp? And I'm going to say, why would I ever do that in my right mind? And then he's going to get mad at me. That's why the coach grows to hate you. See, Kenneth Faried basketball 101 camp, I don't have enough VC, bro. And even if I did, I wouldn't spend it on sending Kenneth Faried to basketball 101 camp. I promise you that, man. I promise you that. Next up, I'd like to discuss what's on my wish list for a team. All right, we have a great core group of players on this team, and I don't want to see any major shakeups. All right, sure. I'm a promise buddy the moon. This is my last year. Keep the teammate chemistry chemistry up. All right, let's go, big dog. Let's just start simulating. How satisfied are you with the current staff? Very satisfied. That's really, they threw me the lob there. Hope all is going well, Vince. Oh, for sure, for sure. First scoring option. I actually went Al Jefferson, too. We're going to be buns without Todd Lawson. And then swish. Okay. What's up, GM Indiana Pacers? Kenneth Reed for Lance Stevenson and a pick. Lose my number. Oh, a film room, B-Shaw? Oh, this isn't a bad offer. Batum for Danny Granger, but I'm good. Especially because I have to trade a pick there. I can't do that. All right, we simulated a little bit and we suck. We're 6-15. So to salvage the season, I need to pull off some good trades. Isaiah Thomas isn't happy. Evan Turner isn't happy yet. Oh, he thinks this role is a starter. Bench players talking like starters. I hate it. I got a Warriors pick. Is that going to be anything? It's a little bit valuable. Mike Carter Williams, HB. But see, all these guys are also going to expect to be starters. We could get Baby Braun, Paul Pierce. I'm gonna grab Anthony Bennett. Listen, stay with me here. I gotta trade 2 picks here, and I'm not even, hold on, stay with me here, all right? Let's go get AB. Boom. Haven't traded a disgruntled Evan Turner. Sure, I expect harmony. Great. Maybe we should do a video with the Cavs and Anthony Bennett with Kyrie. That could be fun on 2K14. That might be a video I do. Okay, so we go AB. We throw him with Danny Granger. How's D Granger doing? He's averaging 11. He was averaging 20 last year. Sick. Let's throw 1 first-round pick because that's all I got left. And I'm hoping we can get a star. Larry Sanders, Earl Ferguson, who's a good young player. Come on, man. Cousins. Maybe I should have traded for Cuz from the get-go, but not really the deals I'm looking for. I saw Iggy. Hold on. Iguodala, 86 overall wing. What's he averaging? Wait, hold on. End the call, actually. I have a better idea. Paul George. And you're like, Danny, how are you going to pull this off? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Send Danny Granger back home. Let's propose this trade. Yo, what's up, Earl? I got a deal for you. Oh, hold on. Can you float me 1 player? There's 63 overall with Son Whiteside. That doesn't work, though. Oh, my goodness. The mystery mogger. I'm gonna edit that out. This isn't what we're looking for. I feel you. I kind of just want to trade for the mystery mogger now. I'm not even worried about Paul George. I'll throw y'all Swish, too, just because I'm desperate. Just give me Whiteside. Son Whiteside can't be traded for 9 days. Why? Oh, no! Solomon Hill, I'm a trade for you, and I'm gonna have somebody dive on your ankle in practice. I'm gonna edit that out. This offer isn't what we're looking for. Give me something else. Give me something besides a cookie cutter response, bro. This offer isn't what we're looking for. No kidding. Told me that about 6 times. What's AB's role? What's his expected role? I met her on my way to Chicago. Starter? Oh, great. How did Reggie Jackson get here? Does anybody remember how that happened? I guess I'm trading for Iggy. That says Puff Daddy at the bottom? Puff Daddy, we're good. Puff Daddy is here. I'm gonna edit that out. Nope. I'm editing that one out. Iggy! Where do we see Iggy? Good starter, man, for sure. Iggy, your role, franchise savior. All right, that's the role, basically. So when it's time to steal Curry's Finals MVP, you can lock in. But when it's time to save the Nuggets, hey Vince, I know your distaste for the Lakers is as strong as it is for our fans. You ought to give our strategy a double look. Yeah, I did develop a distaste for the Lakers as soon as they traded 800 picks for Walker Kessler, bro. I'm not even a Lakers fan, bro. But I saw that and I was like, yeah, this is why Bron left. Tonight's loss makes 5 straight. Oh yeah, maybe it's me. I always got to take the blame. And then when things are going well, I never get the credit. I have a new wish list item. Find a way to improve teammate chemistry. All right, I got you. I'm not happy with the way things have gone. We got to get John Lucas. Dang, John Lucas. Just get dunked on by Bron and traded. Sad looks. JR, kudos for you running a high-class organization. I appreciate you, Swish. My client couldn't be happier. That's great news. How's Isaiah Thomas doing? Man, everybody loves it here for the most part. I'm not as good at navigating these menus. He's averaging 7. I might low-key trade Isaiah. Throw him with John Lucas. T-Riz, Pogut, KG, Freaky Felton. This is who will save us. Young Nacho. Jeff T. He's averaging. Wow, he's actually pretty dang good. What's his role though? What's his expected role? Starter. Jeff, I'm gonna change the role to 6-man. So hopefully that goes over well. He's probably gonna get mad immediately. No, I didn't mean to release him. Oh, I almost accidentally released him. So look, Jeff. Here's the deal. Change role, 6-man. Jeff's morale worsened. Things aren't so good for Teague right now. I'm gonna give you a pep talk, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, thanks for stopping by. No problem. What's up? I can't afford the pep talk. I gotta pay for a pep talk? Come on! I don't got enough VC! I show a lot of love and give 2K14 a lot of flowers. Nah, this game's boo-boo, bro. This game is trash. Got Justin Timberlake in my ear telling me to rock my body, buddy. Now's not the time. I'm not in the mood. Be short. And if you do your job. No, I'm not gonna change it. Bad news, Vince. Our chemistry's at 28%. Great. Great, man. Brought in young Nacho and he ruined my locker room. Oh my gosh, Jeff. Couldn't just be a 6-man. Can Jeremy Lin be a 6-man? How am I supposed to have a good bench if nobody wants to be on the bench? And you're not even like, I'm not trading for the craziest players ever, bro. I'm really trading for super casuals and they don't want to come off the bench. This is nuts. Houston Rockets GM. What's up, Rob? Starter role. Oh, 6. So I just can't trade for him. Jeff, just get over it. Owner's going to come to me talking about, we need to trade Jeff Teague. I'll catch y'all at the end of the season. Nothing good is happening this year. Amon Shumpert for... Hold on. We might be able to save the season. I'm declining that trade, but we got an ace in the sleeve. We got an ace in the pocket. We got our pick this year. If we go Teague, Iggy, pick, we might be able to cook. MKG, Rondo, Cuz. Do we go for Rondo? John Wall! Teach me how to Dougie! Wait. Is there any way if I could go Mike Conley, Jeff Teague, pick, and still get Optimus Dime? They don't want to see me fall. Stephen Curry, come on, bro. Yo, this dude's forehead is ridiculous. His build, no way stretch forehead. That's his build. What's Steph averaging? 20? Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta see what John Wall's doing. John Wall might low-key be better than Steph in this. Bro, if we can do this, we might just be able to save the season. John Wall. And we trade a disgruntled Nacho. John Wall's averaging 20, but 9 assists. That's Optimus Dime. Optimus Dime skis. Welcome. That solves a couple problems for me. And we're still not out of the playoff mix. If I could flip Iggy into somebody better, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm just swinging for the fences. Josh Smith. I'm gonna compare the numbers and we'll see. Might be a trade I do. What's up, Jim? Iggy's averaging 15. Josh Smith 17. Sure. Let's do it. It can't get any worse, man. It can't get any worse. Okay, my work here is done. I've done everything I can. Okay, Jerry. Team chemistry seems to be a real problem in the locker room. Bad apples, man. Oh, that ruined the morale. No, I don't want my pick back for Al Jefferson. Cavaliers GM, what's up? Most space for Jake Knight and Clark Felix. I'm good. Whoa, John Wall's mad. I didn't make the all-star team. You need to fix this. Oh, it's all good, John. Most space. We're low-key starting to win. 5 in a row. It's the players. But it's too late for the win streak. I think I'm about to get fired. Yeah, it didn't go well. Not at all. We missed the playoffs. 2K15, I'll be getting my lick back, all right? On the bright side, Optimus Dime was really good. OKC won the chip. KD should have never left, bro. All right, let's see what team we'll be rolling with next on NBA 2015. It is going to be the Houston Rockets. So that's Dwight Howard and Jimmy. Cool. Okay, here we go. Houston Rockets. I mean, JH and Dwight Howard. That's going to be a fire duo for us to start with. Howard's an 89. And bro, an 89 used to mean something. You see this highest overall player in the game was, I assume, Bron, right? Okay, he was a 98. He was head and shoulders above like everybody, probably besides KD. KD was a 95. But dude, these overalls used to mean something. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, last time I was on 2K15, I felt like I was unstoppable. I could finesse just about anybody. Like it was overpowered. So we're gonna see if that's the case this time. Yeah, Pat Bev and T-Riz for Bubble Butt and James Johnson. That's an easy trade to get us started. Or we could go Mike Conley. Nah, I'd rather have Kyle Lowry. Shout out to Kyle, man. Happy retirement. Okay, so we got Kyle. We could just do Kyle JH, put Harden at the 2. Or we could throw in Terrence Jones. We could do Kyle Lowry, Terrence Jones. Then we do a pick. Maybe we get even better. Rondo? Rondo with JH sounds crazy. Teague and Millsap. Dude, John Wall and Harden on the Rockets, but before, John Wall was kind of washed. Dude, Rondo might be. I'm gonna go get John Wall. That's too fun, man. I'm gonna go get John Wall, and then we'll fill out the rest of the team. We'll fill out the depth. Definitely need like some wing depth. Let's go. I kind of traded everybody, huh? Oh, Donatas Motiejunas, bro. I forgot about him. Y'all remember him? Motiejunas, bro. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute. Troy Dan. We just need some decent role players. Nothing crazy. I can get Stuckey, Mook, Shabazz Napier, Tony Roten, and Henry Sims. Can't believe I gave up a first for that. Anybody good in free agency? Oh, this was the year where you could sign Ray Allen, bro. It's the method. You could just sign Ray Allen. Can I afford Sesh? No. Can't afford Elton Brand or Andre Bloch. Or Jordan Crawford. J.O.? Nope. A.B.? No. Okay, well, I guess the only guy we could get was Ray Allen, but that's still a huge dub. I wonder if it might make more sense to flip. Where's Ray at? Whoops. I was trying to sort by oldest player. There's Ray. If we did Ray, Chris Kardashian, nothing? Really? What about just Ray? Nobody wants Ray? Okay. Chris Kardashian, Tony Roten. Then we go picks. I throw in my last one. Oh, it didn't put them all together. Okay. Chris Humphries, Tony Roten. It's definitely a learning curve. See, I keep pressing the wrong button. It's definitely a learning curve sometimes going back to these old 2Ks where the controls are just a little different. We could get Dre. Boris Diaw and Belly isn't bad. Let's go get Boris Diaw. Yeah, let's do that. Taj Gibson's a good offer to it, an 80 overall. But we'll get B. Diddy and Marco Bellinelli. I'm going to see if I can flip Belly because we have a lot of 2 guards right now. Maybe throw him with Rocco and a second. We can get HB. It's not bad for some wing depth. Danny Green, W name. Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway probably has more value than Danny Green. I'm going to try and flip Timmy for a good wing. And if we can get that done, I feel pretty confident in our ability to win a championship. I should because, you know, I just traded away. Like, I just made a million trades. So hopefully, you know, I feel confident. Danny Green, HB, Sam Dallenberg. All right, I guess at the end of the day, I'm just going to take Harrison Barnes here. Or the Matrix. Nah, I'd rather have Barnes because he's younger. All right, there we go. John Wall, Jimmy Harden, Harrison Barnes, Diaw, Dwight, Ray Allen. The bench is trash. I'm going to be honest, but starting lineup is fire. And just watch. We're going to simulate a little bit. Watch how fast this goes, man. Modern 2K could never, for whatever reason. Now, it could on PC. I don't know how fast the sim speeds go on PC, but this genuinely rivals it. And I'm playing this on console. I'm playing it on a PS5. And this game was meant for PS4, so I don't know if that affects anything. Anyway, the games were going so fast. I didn't really know how we were doing. We're 30 and 14. That's pretty good. John Wall is averaging 23 and 11. JH is averaging 25, 7 and 8. Harrison Barnes has been kind of mid. Boris Diaw is averaging a cool 13. 17 and 10 from Dwight. I thought he'd honestly average more rebounds, but that's fine. Just throw Sims, Harrison Barnes. Trying to get a better wing. There's Swaggy. What's Swaggy averaging? Bro, Swaggy might be better than HB, which is crazy to say, but I'm going to go get Swaggy. James Harden, Nick Young, James Harden, Dwight Howard. What a locker room, man. What a locker room we've got going here. I said James Harden like 3 times when I was listing off the names. Let's keep simulating. I'm cool on the trade deadline. Ultimately, the record is going to be, I don't know. We'll find out in a second. 32, 8 and 6 from KD. Barry Parker wins Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Thomas, 6th Man of the Year. Drafted by Sacramento, 60th overall pick. David Blott. John Wall was All-NBA first. What a trade that was. I wasn't sure about it, but it worked out. Second team for JH. No All-NBA for Dwight. Dwight made all defensive second. He's on a big old contract, though, to not be giving me All-NBA. Howard averaged 15 and 10. I mean, that's cool. We ended up winning 49 games. Yeah, if we fail in these playoffs, I will be scapegoating Dwight Howard for sure. We got the actual playoff tree here. It looks nice, looks beautiful. It's similar to the format we have today. Up 3-2 on the Rockets, or on the Blazers, I'm sorry. We're going to a game 7. All right. Oh, so our defense is the problem. We have the 19th ranked defense. Yeah, James Harden, John Wall. Yeah, okay, I see. And then the Blazers. I didn't even see their team. Whoops. I'm so impatient. I clicked off of it right when they were about to show it, bro. All those Tung Tung Sahur videos have ruined my attention span. Dame Lillard, LaMarcus Rolo. It's the team. All right, let's go. Game 7. I love how you can move around the screen during the game here. It's close. Yes. Yes, we escape. Oh my gosh, we almost choked. But we make it out. 25 and 15 from LaMarcus. 25 from John Wall. Is that Ray Allen with the game? 19 from Uncle Ray. Next will be the OKC Thunder, the former team for Jimmy Harden. They betrayed him. They let him go, man. Signed and traded him, wouldn't give him his money. or as much as you wanted. Game 1, we win. We beat him in 6. I keep accidentally pressing sim round because the button's not where I think it should be. But we're in the conference finals. We just beat Russ and KD, so I feel pretty good. I mean, this is Tim Duncan. You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was, but I feel pretty good going into this series that we could take down Timmy D. Game 1, they win. We got swept. Sick. I keep accidentally simming around. Pacers win the ring. All right, let's see how the playoff stats are looking, but I already got my scapegoat kind of locked in. Harden and Wall were solid. But yeah, bro, Dwight just is not doing enough. For the 20 M's, that can't be enough. Paul George delivers a ring to Indiana. Calendar, what do we got first? Draft lottery, we don't have any chance at number 1. Let's go straight to, actually, okay, well, they hired me some staff. We're cool. Let's go straight to team options. Monte Eunice, Sacra. I'll take all these. We can probably flip these guys for picks. Bron's a free agent. Oh, don't put me through this again. Don't put me through this again. I'm $8 million over the cap. So I could probably keep Harden and Wall if I traded Dwight and then go get LeBron. Go get Giannis. I mean, Giannis probably isn't going to be much in this, but he would save me a whole lot of bread. Is there any deal we could do where maybe we're getting a good player on like a rookie contract? Let's hit a player finder. Let's do max age like 23. View results. Anthony Davis. That's going to be too much. Maybe like a Brad Beal. I mean, we already have guards, though. Drummond could be perfect. Drummond could actually be the perfect guy here. Save us a ton of money. We still get a big who's going to be serviceable. My phone just buzzed a couple times. Could it be Bron signing? Oh, well, this is good news. Draymond Green's recent conversations with LeBron James has left LeBron giving even stronger consideration to the idea of joining the Warriors than ever before. I love it, man. I love it. But I'm going to throw Dwight Howard in here. Do they not have the money? What's wrong? They'd acquire 18 million. No, that's not true. They just need to throw me a little more money. Throw me Jody Meeks. And can I actually get a pick out of this too? That might be a little too much to ask. Pistons decline. Okay, let's do it this way. They still decline. I thought for sure they'd take it. Let's do 2 seconds. They still decline. Can I throw them anybody? I'll give you Monte Eunice. They still decline. But we had the right idea. It just didn't work. Vucci Mane, he's not under contract. MC Dub could be kind of fun to get. Bari. Oh, if I could get Jabari Parker, that would be so cool. So does the up 5 mean he just progressed up 5, or is that just morale boost? So they don't have the money to do this straight up. Who could I have them throw in? Maybe Ersan? They decline. Dang, the market for Dwight is not really there. Throw Monte Eunice, and I just don't have a lot of picks to entice them. So I might have to take one of the trade finder deals as much as I don't want to. We could take Giannis and bank on his progression. Also get Larry Sanders. I'll take the deal. And then we're going to flip Larry Sanders. The menus are pretty smooth though. Like once you get the controls down, these aren't bad. Start this conversation. Boom. Then I'm going to move. I need to move off of Chuck Hayes, James Johnson, a bunch of guys. Gortat would be a cool player to get, but HB is only making 4. Honestly, I'd throw the pick here to get Barnes back. This will be a cheap wing for us. I know he wasn't great. Swaggy was pretty good, but our defense kind of sucked with him. Boris Diaw, we might need to trade him to save a little bit more cheddar cheese. Either a cheaper big or picks is fine. We get this Victor dude and we get a pick. Oh, that's a real player. I thought that was an auto-generated guy, to be honest with you. Shout out to, or Vitor, I'm sorry. So how much cap space do I have now? I've got 21 million. That should be enough. Gonna make sure I'm a trade Sacre. I can't miss out on Bron because of Swaggy though. So I'm a trade Swaggy as well, just to make sure I got that money, like really ensure that we're good. Cause bro, I'm traumatized from last time where we missed out on LeBron because I was just a little short the money. I'm gonna trade for this pick. Okay, are we good now? We have the second rounder. I'll trade it for a future second rounder. Cool, cool, cool. So we have a few first. We have the potential prospect of signing LeBron. No qualifying offers. My free agents. Nobody important, all due respect. Okay, and then there's draft combine, NBA draft. Let's go straight to free agency. Okay, we have cap space open. LeBron went back. Brian, you declined the option just to re-up. K-Love says he has one offer. We'll give him player option, no trade, bro. Like, I need to get somebody here. Kawhi, do you think we could pry away a restricted free agent? We'll give him a big offer sheet. Dude, Kawhi would be perfect because he'd help with our defensive deficiencies. Klay Thompson could also be fun, but we already kind of have our guards. But I could probably play Klay at the 3. If I could get Claw and Klay, that'd be crazy. I can. Neither one get matched? Oh, I also got Love. Oh, but I can't sign him. I already got my 2 deals through. I'm honestly happier with us getting Claw and Klay. Now the question is, can I put Klay at the 3? Okay, that's fine. Can Kawhi go to the 4 He's played it in real life, but I don't know if it's a reach because they have him small forward / shooting guard. That tanked him down to a 79. Holy sugar. Okay, well then Kawhi's going to start. Clay is going to be the backup 2 guard. And unfortunately, he may be a trade piece because he's too expensive to be a backup. So I might have to trade him down the line, just already thinking ahead. We don't have any more, big money or anything. Gonna have to be resourceful here the rest of the way. I can sign Nate Robinson, Sam Dallenberg. I'm about to drive 90 miles like Matt Barnes. Hey, there's Cash Money Chris. Kyle Singler. Okay, we get Matt Barnes. I can't afford Kyle Singler. Probably rather have Kyle Singler because he's younger. And that's going to be really all I can do for free agency. We're going to have to let the rest of the team kind of be minimums. HB gets better. Giannis gets better. Nice. We have a lot of small forwards. I don't really know why I signed Kyle Singler. We're going to have to move some guys around for sure. Make some trades to remix the lineup. But overall, I think we're in a decent spot. We have a chance at least at a title. Training camps, we do get untapped potential here, which is overpowered. If y'all didn't know about this, oh my gosh, it used to be the method in the old 2Ks. Send guys to it, bro. You could turn somebody who's trash into a superstar. Okay, let's go on ahead and simulate. I'm seeing a lot of W's. We're 23-20. Never mind. We're not winning that many games. So Harden's averaging 25, Wall 21, 20 from Kawhi. Clay needs to get moved for a big because we don't really have like any bigs right now. I think Brendan Haywood might be starting at center, which is just, a huge issue. Can I go get a better center? Dude, I need a big. Marc Gasol is perfect too because he's going to bring that defense. Okay, so Gasol is going to be the 5. Then I'm going to try and trade HB with Giannis to go get a big power forward. Okay, not what I was really hoping for. What if we did Giannis, HB, pick? Can I get a good 4? I really need a power forward. They just don't make much salary between the two of them. So that might be why we can't get big time players in the offers here. We don't really have any big contracts to trade. What if I threw Marc Gasol with Giannis with a pick? Embiid, that's a cheap center. Could I do that without Al Jefferson? Just looking for maybe a 2-for-1 here. Let me start this conversation. What if I give y'all Giannis? Just stay with me here. I think we might have something. I give y'all Giannis. I give y'all Barnes. What's wrong? Rockets must keep 13 players on the team. Okay, fine. Just throw me Westbury. That matches the money. They want John Wall. They'll give me MC Dub. It's not a crazy counter, I guess. So make it a big old trade, though. Throw a Pels pick. They really want to do the John Wall MCW swap. I'll do a pick. They decline. All right. Had to try it, though. Had to try it. Harrison Barnes. Can I trade him straight up for a decent 4? You know what? Carlos Boozer is going to have to be good enough here. We can maybe move Boozer for a better 4 because he's making a decent salary. I mean, every NBA player makes a decent salary, but he's making a good tradable salary to where maybe we could get somebody better is what I'm saying. Amir Johnson, Owen Valentine. Oh my goodness, Valentine. I'll grab Thomas Robinson and CJ because that gives us a little more depth. So now we go coach game plan. John Wall, Harden, Kawhi, Thomas Robinson, Giannis, Marc Gasol, CJ. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. Those last couple slots on the bench are still a little wicked, but nothing that Glenn Rice Jr. can't solve. But yeah, I think our first 7 is so elite that it's going to be okay. We got some defenders. We got some front court presence. That's really what was missing. I was trying to trade Dwight for a good big. It didn't pan out. But this is back-to-back rebuilds where the prospect of getting Bron has kind of screwed me when it didn't work out. Any Rockets on All-NBA? Oh, nice. Wall and Harden, All-NBA second team. And we end up 44-38. I feel like that we're not your average 44-38 team, though. We got a real chance of winning. 26 a game from Harden. That's enough to get us somewhere. We're down 1-0. Make it 1 apiece. We're up 3-2. Game 7 with the Clips. Okay, let's shorten down to like an 8-man rotation, and we'll see if we can win this Game 7. We beat OKC last year, so if we can get out of this, who knows? Maybe we move on to beat OKC. We get a more favorable conference finals matchup, and then it's a championship. But I'm getting ahead of myself because we got to get out of this game first and foremost. We're not getting out of this game. So back-to-back rebuilds where the prospect of Bron has just cooked me. I was trying to get Bron. I did all this to roll out the red carpet, try and make room for him, and ultimately came back to bite me. Harden averaged 30. Claw averaged 27 in the playoffs. It's just not enough. Derrick Rose leads the Bulls to a championship. Bulls fans, I'm sorry. What could have been? 2K16. What team will we be rebuilding next on NBA 2016? What you got for me? It's going to be, oh, please, San Antonio Spurs. I think Kawhi's definitely still there. That might have been Tim Duncan, farewell. This is a fire team, bro. Big NBA 2K16. This was a fire game. And if if I can't win with the San Antonio Spurs, bro, they got Michael Jordan looking crazy, bro. But if I can't win with the San Antonio Spurs, I'm really just trash. We got LaMarcus, Kawhi, Tim, Freaky Tony, Manu, David West was still here. Yo, they drenched guys in sweat on this game, too. If you didn't have a face scan, yeah, get ready to learn sweat, buddy. Matt Bonner's so pale, he almost disappeared when the flash shot came on. But this 2K was the one. Braun was the highest overall at a 94, right? Curry was a 93. Yeah, Braun was the highest overall at a 94, so they got even more stingy with the overalls. So us having Kawhi, Aldridge, Duncan is silly, bro. I'm telling you, that's going to be nearly unstoppable. I want to switch Duncan to a 5. I feel like the graphics, bro, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. They look real smooth. And you got to consider this is a game on PS4, not PS5. Duncan goes down 1 at the power or at the center spot, but that's fine. I need him at center. We'll see how things go. I don't anticipate any huge moves, but I'm just going to check in, trade deadline. We'll see what we may need to do. Yeah, really good start as you'd expect. I mean, there's a chance you could really just simulate with this team and go out there and win the title. So if I make a move or two, really should seal the deal for us. This was the year, of course, the Warriors went 73-9, but the Spurs, they won in the high 60s the same year. The Western Conference, early to mid 2010s, was just, it was a battle. It was a big time battle. We'll stop it right here. 31-16 record. Kawhi 17, Tim Duncan 16, or sorry, Aldridge 16, Duncan with 13-10, Tony 13-6, 15 for Manu. Okay, so I feel like this core we don't really want to touch. Manu was only making 2.8. Yo, the Spurs ran such a crazy organization. They were able to just get guys to take discounts. I might trade Danny Green, and he's been shooting it well, but I'm thinking if I throw like Danny Green, D West, a pick, we could really cook something up. Like Victor Oladipo and Tobias Harris, who's currently a San Antonio Spur. Isn't that something? Great addition for San Antonio. But yeah, I don't see how we lose with this trade. Vio's averaging 13, Toby's averaging 14. We just get some additional depth, and that might be where we call it. Less is more, bro. Less is more. If that was true, she wouldn't have left me. I'm gonna edit that out. The Durantula, MVP. Deloading, Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul, 6th Man of the Year. DPOY for DJ. Lavoy Allen, MIP. Fred Hoiberg, Coach of the Year. The Bulls won 68 games? You gotta be kidding me. Is this before we knew Derrick Rose's knees weren't worth a quarter? How did they win so many games? We had no Spurs on All-NBA or All-Defense. Sick. How did this conference, Eastern, Derrick Rose, Jimmy You serious? Yeah, whatever. Round 1. Oh, great. Golden State. They only won 50-some games in the sim, and we got 1st overall rank, 1st defense, 4th offense. So we're good, but I did not want to see the Golden State Avengers, man. Game 1, we win. If we can beat them, we can beat anybody. We can't beat them. Yeah. Clippers win the championship. Blake Griffin. Please don't retire on me, Tim. Thanks. Love you. Now, I know that we have a lot of guys on cheaper contracts. So is there any world... Actually, we got Vic Oladipo. I got $12 million in cap room. That means I got to have to pay somebody. I got to pay Duncan. VO's a free agent. But Tobias Harris, since day one, he's gotten his money. If I move Tobias, we could have some good cap space, even maybe with retaining Oladipo. I could go get Darren Collison, who's a lot cheaper. Here, how about y'all keep Caspi? I keep the pick. And actually, you know what? You're going to give me a pick next year. Nope. Okay. I'll give you my pick next year. You give me yours. Because I'm kind of banking on the Kings being buns. They want to do 3 first. They'll give me Omri Caspi. I think the Kings aren't going to be good. So I'm going to make the play and say, okay, let's hold this Kings pick. It's going to be worth a lot in a minute. Boban, $5 million. Who paid Boban $5 million? Seems like a lot for Boban for sure. Ooh, a 1st round pick, but I get 2 firsts, but I have to give up 1. What if we just do it like this? Boban for a 1st. They want the Kings pick. See, I'm telling you, the Kings pick's going to be nice. We'll throw a few 2nd rounders. Maybe they'll give me a 1st. They still want to do the 2017 Kings. No, I know that's going to be good. Man, counter me that one more time. Whatever. If y'all want Boban so bad, the Boban Clippers era was cool, so give me a second. I just gave them 3 seconds. I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to take those out. Okay, so we got Kawhi, we got Tony, we got to pay Ginobili. Hopefully he doesn't want too much. See, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, Darren Collison looks like he just ran 80 miles in the desert to Team options, what do I got? Oh, VO's on a team option, even better. Dang it, dude. If Tim would have took that 5.6, that would have been huge. Manu also declines. Braun declines his player option. But sometimes guys will re-sign in this my free agents period. Duncan wants 8. I can do 8. I can do 8 for sure. I'm going to shortchange him a little bit just because I think he'll come back. And then Manu for like 3.7. But that means our cap space probably is smoked here, which sucks. Hold on! Free agency. Tim re-signed. Manu didn't. Okay, so it doesn't even end up that any of Bron's here. Every year I chase LeBron. Every year he doesn't even come to free agency. It always happens. I'll grab. We wanted LeBron. We got even better. How about Nick Batum? Gerald Green. We got Gerald. Batum goes to the Warriors. Ginobili. Can we do like this? Or his only offer? All right, we got Manu. And I think that's going to be pretty much it. Player progression. Duncan goes down 4. But still, getting him back for $8 million is a steal. VO goes up 1. Manu down 1. We might have to make a few moves on the margins, but I like where we're at for the most part. Hopefully that Kings pick ends up being everything I hyped it up to be. We'll send VO to training camp, potential camp. The Method back in the day. I remember, what was that guy's name? Nike Faller. He's the one who put me on. If y'all know him, man, it probably feels like that one meme where you know, where Buddy's like a kid again or whatever. It's like that one meme. But bro, he put me on to potential camps way back when, bro. He would have Bron at 40 still hooping at a high level in like 2K16. And obviously at the time, that didn't seem like it was even possible. Of course, now we know, the LeBron James 2026 free agency sweepstakes is upon us. At least while I'm recording this. Seems like he could decide any day now. Hey, it's Mike Wang. We'll see how we're doing during the season. Pretty good start. Okay, we're 30-18 right now. It's good, but it's not enough. It's not enough. What did Kendrick say? It's not enough. So Tim, 14-11. He's still real serviceable. Aldridge, really good. I'm going to be honest. Freaky Tony, he's all right, but I think we might be able to upgrade. If we go Parker, Collison, and then wait, let me go to my picks. We have the Kings one. Okay, it's 2 stars. Maybe I gassed that pick a little bit. I might have been better off just having mine. Kemba Walker. Dude, Kemba Walker was always so easily gettable. And he would put up points, too. He probably is averaging like 20. Isaiah Thomas and Wes Matthews isn't bad. But I'm trading. I got to keep in mind, I'm trading an 84 and an 81. Like, it's a significant amount of value to be given up. But it's just like, Tony's not even a real 84 overall. All due respect, he's not playing to that level. Especially for what an 84 overall was at this time. How much it meant to be an 84 overall. No, he's not. He's not like that. Let's see team intel. We got any selling teams? I believe this is the first year we had the team intel. I'm good on Dirk. Vooch could be kind of interesting. Porzingis was always a good player to get because he was on a cheaper contract, but don't know if we're going to be able to make that work. $25 million for Melo is just nuts. Cousins, he's available on the Kings. I mean, if I could somehow swing that, that'd be nuts. I just don't see us being able to do it, especially with the current draft capital situation. I'm going to trade Drew Gooden, maybe try and get some picks. Maybe Kyle Anderson. Not the YouTuber Drew Gooden, for anybody confused. Omri Caspi, can I get a pick for him? I can get 1. Dude, I feel like it was kind of harder to finesse the CPU at this time compared to how it is now. Like, it was definitely still doable, but bro, the current 2Ks is way easier to finesse, in my opinion, than what it was at this time. Cause see, like, current 2K, I could probably get a first round pick for Kyle Anderson, and I guess I still can, but it's just not a good one. Like, you could probably get a first round pick that had 2-star value or something for Kyle Anderson. So if I were to get Cuz, I mean, then the thing is, we have Aldridge and Duncan, so maybe that's stupid to even try and get Cousins. I guess the perfect addition would probably be a guard who could replace Tony, but there's not really that guy available. I think I see what we could do here. It might be risky, but I'm going to try and still trade for Cousins. And then what I want to do is maybe flip Aldridge. I know he's been really good, but Cousins has been awesome. Flip Aldridge for like a guard. So if I did like Tony, y'all get your pick back. We throw in a Heat pick. We throw in a Rockets. We throw in a Spurs. And y'all can have Darren Collison invalid. I think they just have to give a player back. Give me Allen Crabbe. Nope. What if we switch out Collison for VO? Nope. Okay. Well, finding a trade here has been a lot more difficult than I anticipated. If I just did Tony, and I might have already tried this. If I just do Tony with the pick, Greg Monroe. See, these offers aren't even half bad. Dragic's averaging 18. He's probably going to be better. And we would also get Justice Winslow, who's got some value as a young piece. Let's do this. Goran Dragic, welcome to San Antonio. So, and I don't feel too bad about trading Tony, man. Freaky Tony, he earned that name, man. There's a reason he was messing up the teammate chemistry. If we throw Justice Winslow, Darren Collison, nothing. Okay. What about with VO? Nothing. Okay. What about just Justice straight up? I mean, we could keep Justice. He's a cool little 70, 78 overall player. But I'm trying to find... Oh, dude, I forgot. Rudy Gobert used to be so easy to get in these 2Ks. I forgot all about that. Rudy Gobert, welcome to the team, big fella. He's going to be the backup center. You know what? I feel better about this. Remix the team a little bit. They're going to do Duncan off the bench, which I feel like it's disrespectful. But sorry to disrespect you, Tim. I'm going to have to throw you off the bench. Tim Duncan... I was just going to see. What would the offers look like for LA? Wow, Kyle Lowry and Al Jefferson. It's kind of elite, I'm going to be honest. Not just because of the wagon. Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors isn't bad either. Braun always trying to trade K-Love. We still have a few picks. Maybe I should use those. Oh, we have Gerald Green who's making $7 million. Throw him with like 2 picks. We might be able to cook something up. Get a few players. Maybe a 2-for-1 deal going. Delhi. Campaign. Hold on. Let me try Gerald Green, P. Mills, 1 pick. Tell me I can't upgrade a little bit. Batum, he's averaging 17. Holy sugar. That did say 17. Yeah, I thought maybe that said 17 minutes, and I was misreading it. No, that said points. Now, we got HB as well, and I think we move HB. Go grab like a backup 2 guard or something. Or no, backup 4 actually. I'm throwing him with Rodney Hood as well. Can I get a 4? I have a pick too. I'll throw that in. D West isn't bad. Keefe though, and we get a good pick, but I think I'm just gonna stay here with what we got. Yes. Oh my gosh, man. We cooked up this deadline. We got a super deep team, especially for what the overalls were at this time. Having this level of depth is really impressive. Next, we'll have the 2K where it all really started for me. I played 2K14 as my first 2K, but the first 2K that I had on the current generation of console, I'd first got an Xbox One for 2K17. KD wins MVP. Frank the Tank, baby. Oh my goodness. Most improved player. Shout out to the Tank, dog. Blake Griffin, second team. Melo, la, and I'm not Carmelo. Hey, there goes Kawhi. All defensive second team. Statistics. LA average 19. And we're the 4 seed taking on the 5 seed Rockets. 2-2. Please take out JH. We're going 7. All right, Jimmy. Here we go. They have the 3rd offense, 3rd defense, 3rd overall. We have the best D, the 5th offense, and the best overall team. But, you know, who cares about us being the best overall team, right? We never win. Who's... What? Oh, I was like, dude, I can't see who's scoring. Are we going to win? Oh, my gosh. We made it out of the first round. 24 from Goran Dragic. Harden had 34, 11, and 11. Monster. Triple-double there from Jimmy. Also, here were the regular season stats if you were curious. Yeah, Dragic brought more playmaking. Really, Batum wasn't bad as a secondary playmaker. 3.6 assists. Darren Collison was good, but yeah, Dragic brought more playmaking, more scoring. He was just better than Tony Parker, frankly. Thunder, they only got them 8th offense, 11th defense, 8th overall. I wish they added this back where you could see it when you're looking at the matchup. It's kind of fun. Russ and KD, though, for them, of course. Game 1, we win. They take game 2. Come on, we're the best overall team. We're the best overall team. Up 3-2. We win in 6. New Orleans Pelicans. So this was AD. AD used to be, oh my gosh, he was silly in these old 2Ks. I forgot all about that, man. A Diddy, he used to cook. It's Drew. They got Beal with AD. They still got Tyreek, who was nice. Game 1. Oh, we're down 2-0. We win game 3. Oh, lose game 4. And we're out of there in 5. And the Cavs go on to win the chip. So once again, I failed. We move on to NBA 2017. All right, here we go. Wheel spin number 4. Whoa, Bron had 54 badges in 2K16. That's nuts. This'll be fun. OKC. Wait, is this right after KD left? Yeah, it is, because this is the year that the Warriors blew the 3-1. So we're rebuilding the Thunder with Russell Westbrook after KD left. We have gotten some really fun teams so far. All right, NBA 2K17. Now listen, I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm no health expert. I get a lot of my news from social media aggregate slop accounts. So, you know, take everything I say with a grain of salt. But bro, I'm hearing there's something in the food going around that could have you booming on the toilet. That's what I'm hearing. And bro, if I get hit with that, just know if you see like a 5-day run where I'm not posting, I'm putting in pain on the toilet, man. Call me Danny Pierce. But I saw, and again, like I said, I get my news off social, so I don't know how true this is. And I should probably get my news from other stuff. But I saw that it's like, could be in produce, like fruits and stuff. And bro, y'all don't know, the amount of fruit I eat every day is insane. And I'm probably going to continue to, which is probably not a good idea. Is this the year Chris Bosh was in free agency? Dang it, it isn't. That might have been 18. Anyway, we got Russell Westbrook. The Brody! The Durantula left and went to the Bay, which is a whole different problem. We got to figure out how to beat them and, you know, win ourselves. It's a lot going on here. Was this a year where moving centers to power forward was the method? Not really. They go up one, which I guess is something. I definitely want to trade Cantor and get off his $17 million. I think we can get somebody better at that number. Maybe throw him with VO. VO definitely an effective player. We had him on our last team in San Antonio, but these trades aren't very good, are they? Well, we can always wait. I think Russ is going to have us in the playoffs. Like, I remember 2K17, dude. And this was lore accurate. Russ would put up some nuts numbers. So he should be able to put on the backpack for some time. And then trade deadline, we'll try and make some deals to help him out. Vince Carter for Domantas Sabonis. What a crazy offer. Uncle Vince for young Sabonis. And it's crazy. Oladipo and Sabonis ended up being in the PG trade that sent him over here to OKC. Every time Paul George gets traded, the team that gets him is going to lose the deal. It's just how it goes. Seeing what teams are selling around the league. Now, I'm pretty sure free agency is pretty nuts after year one of these. Porzingis wouldn't be a bad get. I also saw D'Lo on the Lakers. Both of them will be on their rookie deals. BI as well. But these guys will be on their rookie deals moving forward. So we would still have money to make plays in free agency. I think the ultimate goal is to sign somebody to play alongside Westbrook as a free agent. Could I trade for the spacing duo of Doom? Ben Simmons is untouchable. I just had to try it, dude. Dude, a 2K17 Ben Simmons rebuild would be kind of fun. I'm getting all types of ideas, like, of wanting to come back to these games and do stuff. Steven Adams for D'Lo. They want Westbrook, and they'll give me Mozgov. I ought to block your phone. Westbrook for Luol Deng. I ought to smack you upside the head. I got 2 picks. If they did the Westbrook counter, I was gonna be hot. Okay, that's not gonna work. What if we did a quick trade finder, Cantor? You know, it's been a while. Cantor, a couple picks, just see if maybe the market's changed. If it hasn't, I'm kind of cool just coasting this year. DJ's pretty good in the sim. That's a lot of money. I think I'm good. We'll figure something out this summer. The rest of this year, though, it's just going to be what it is. We might win this year, dude. Wouldn't that be fun? The one year where I do absolutely nothing, 2K17, I just do nothing. I just simulate, and I go win a championship. If I get the Warriors in 2K18, bro, I will not be doing anything. I'm going to just press sim. We'll win the ring. Yeah, look at Russ. And these are honestly low stats. My apologies for the yawning, bro. I'm tired lately. 25, 9, and 11 from Russell Westbrook. He is your MVP. D'Lo, MIP, 62 wins from Steve Kerr. And you know, the thing about me, and maybe this is bad, but if I'm tired, I'll just be tired, bro. Like, I don't do any caffeine, any coffee, any soda, none of that. So, energy drinks, none of that, bro. So, I'm tired. Gotta vibe out. 2-2 after 4. It'd be nice if we could take down Dame. They got us at ranked 20th overall. If we won, it would have been all for us and good vibes, but we lost. Cavs beat the Warriors. Bron, a man on a mission to take down the Warriors plus Kevin Durant. Ticket retired. After the first round exit, we're trying to remix the team significantly. We do have to re-sign Russell Westbrook, so that's going to be a big thing. Russ, a loyal guy. I don't expect him to be leaving us. I'll go get Jay Crowder for $6.8 million. That's a good contract right there. I just played the 73-9 game today. I did a video on it, but I played that, and dude, that game, the salary cap stuff you got to do, you got to... Air Max Hoop and Legend Thabo Sefolosha. But turn off that recently signed restriction so I can move guys immediately. But bro, that game is so hard. It'll have you thinking about, okay, what's my next move? What's the smartest way to play this? Alex Abrinas. And I just found out there's actually a respin feature on that game too. So I'm definitely running another video where I can't stop until I beat the 73-9 record. Because somebody's done it on that website. Somebody went like 76-6. It was crazy. Anyway, this is how the dude who runs Legion Hoops looks. Is that really true? Now it just has like the Legion logo. Like I did not know that. I think the dude who runs the account, his name's Jacob. Is that how Jacob looks? This could be a completely different dude. I don't know. All right, team options. Campaign, sure. Mitch McGarry, Josh, I'm good. Hey, Braun, you actually gonna hit free agency this time, or will you still end up? I'll give the options to Oladipo, Adam. Sorry, Andre. So my free agents. So let me give Russ whatever the most I can give him is player option, no trade clause. What does Steve want? 21. If VO says he's testing free agency, I might let y'all go. If I can get Braun or K Diddy, like I'd rather do that. So Braun, there might almost be a world. Well, we can't bring back KD actually, or can we? Who's stopping me? Who's stopping me? You weren't supposed to leave anyway. I'm gonna try. We got Russ back, Braun back to Cleveland, Steph back to the Warriors. KD, come on! The reunion! The reunion! The reunion! KD, come on. Come on, KD! You want it! You know you want it! The reunion! What? KD! This is insane. Thunder fans are gonna be hot. I did this. KD! It wasn't right without you! It wasn't right without you! Giannis. I'll offer Giannis. I'll offer Paul. 30 million. Holy sugar. Dude, I need to land somebody. Giannis. Matched. Oh, sugar. Dude, Paul, I'll give you. This is a good offer. 27 million or 27.78. Decline? You suck. Marisa on VO and Steve Adams at this point. VO comes back. Steve, you know you're going to take this money, bro. What are we talking about? Cool. Iggy can't afford. Uncle Jeff can't afford. Okay. So we essentially have Russ, KD, Jay Crowder, Boban, I guess. Can I get P. Mills? No. Dwayne Dedman, I guess. All right, we got Dwayne Dedman. Player progression, where am I at? Nets signed Paul Millsap 4 years, 133. Shout out to Paul. Respect. Laughing all the way to the bank. I need to slide Jay Crowder to the 4 here. We won't have a bad starting 5. Oh, come on, Jay. I'm going to have to trade Boss Man 99. Throw him with campaign, get a good starting 4. I would have loved to keep Jay Crowder, but if his overall is going to get cooked, then we got to do what we got to do. Drew Holiday and a pick. Hold on. I'm going to take this deal because we can make a good flip for sure. As cool as it would be to have Drew. We could do Drew, 2 picks. Let's make a nice flip here. Junkyard Dog, Valanciunas, and we get a pick back. Here we go. Yeah. Freaky T. Give me Valanciunas and the pick. And wait, could we do one more flip? Valanciunas. Throw 2 picks with him. And we might be able to get a super power forward. No? Okay, we'll stay here then. And we'll slide Val to the 4. His overall actually goes up. The bench sucks. So the CPU is going to have to fill that out. And maybe I can make a few trades to aid the bench later on. But for now, this is kind of what it is. Oh yeah, and training camps. I guess it doesn't matter a ton because we're only doing 2 years each 2K. We only have 1 anyway. Send VO, just like I did in 2K16. Here we go. Let's simulate to about the halfway point. Russ and KD back together, and we weaken the Warriors. So that's even better. We're rolling. You should have never left. I'm back and I'm better. I want you back as ever. Don't. KD is back, baby. He's back and he's better. Valanciunas, what's he averaging compared to Steve? Pizza Steve's averaging 11 and 7. Val's averaging 12 and 8. Steven's making more money, so that kind of makes the decision easy. Shout out to OKC legend Steven Adams, but if I could move him to a 4-4. Golly, these offers aren't great. Let me do some scouting. We got Suns selling. I could probably get Booker. He's only making 2 M's as well. Pelicans. Yo, if I could somehow find a way, to get AD on this team, make a big 3, KD. I know you love super teams. Throw Steve Adams. Throw Vic Oladipo. That's too much salary. If we did Steve Adams, Valanciunas, VO, you give me Dante Cunningham. What's the problem? $429K more than allowed. Okay, then give me Langston Galloway. Pelicans acquire $500K more than allowed. Really? Quincy Pondexter then. And then we do Toronto pick. We do their pick back. That could be decent. We do our pick in 2020 and our pick in 21. I was really banking on that working. She banking on me. I'm the bank. But probably all I really need to do. Oh my gosh, there's Joel Embiid. I mean, sure. There's Jokic. It's already averaging 13 to 10. And I'd get Gallo. That would improve our wing depth for sure. Fournier. We got some deals here. Whiteside used to be so easy to get. Dude, Embiid and Iggy is so fun. Embiid and Iggy is so much fun. So we're going to get Embiid, put him at the 5. I want Iguodala. We might actually move him, throw another pick. I got a few picks, so I might as well use these to my advantage to try and get as much depth as possible. TT and Dougie McBuckets. I guess that's an upgrade. Let's do it. And then we'll probably keep Doug and maybe flip Tristan. Throw in 2 firsts. Tristan Kardashian, what you got for me? Nothing much, really. Okay, then we might be done trading for now. Or, well, for good. This is kind of it. This is the team. How do we feel? I feel pretty good. I was just watching the Club 520 podcast with Anthony Morrow, and then I saw him at the end of our rotation, so that's kind of fun there. All right, we went 63 games. Number 1 seed. Russ, another MVP, 25, 9, and 13. Bill Donovan, Coach of the Year. First round, LA Clippers. Well, let me see how K Diesel did as well. He averaged 27. Oh my gosh, dude, Durant and Russ back together. I really just made it right. That's all I did. Him and Russ made All NBA first team. Dude, I just made it right. It's what was supposed to happen, KD. It's what was supposed to happen. First 2 rounds are sweeps. In the conference finals, taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You know how I can get against the Claw. Excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room. We sweep them. 12-0 going into the finals against the Celtics. This is pre-Kyrie, but they did have Isaiah Thomas, little Isaiah over there in Boston. Avery Bradley, Spraylon Brown, Cancer, Big Al. We win the first, the second, the 3. Oh my gosh, 16-0. 26, 11, and 13. Russ and KD back together, and we get our first ring of the video. Appreciate y'all, man. We're on to the next now. That was fun. Okay, let's run the wheel here. We've done OKC, San Antonio. We did the Rockets earlier. What do I got now? Ooh, Sacramento. Was this the year where they traded Boogie? Because 2K18 was when, or was it 19 when Boogie was on the Warriors? I don't know. I hope we at least have Boogie. If not, this is going to be hard. It's going to be hard with Boogie. Shout out to all y'all who comment on the videos and show love. Y'all have been flooding the comments lately, and I try to get back to them, man. I know I haven't been doing my best. Sometimes I get in the comments, and I block a couple of those bots with the big old booties, and I'm like, all right, bro, I'm done with this. Like I'm logging out. I get so annoyed when I see all those bots in the comment section, man. And you know what? Shout out to y'all who comment this, but you know when else I'm like, yeah, let me just exit out the door here. Did I spin for my team? Oh yeah, I got Sacramento. It was 2K19 where Boogie was on the Warriors, but he might be on the Pels in this one. But you know what else? Bro, mythical refresh pool. What you mean? We got nobody. Oh my gosh. What is that Alicia Keys song? We got no one. We got no one. D-Fox, this freaky pose. Bro, we got nobody. We got the first ever 50-year-old rookie, the real Yaxel. Yaxel before Yaxel. Buddy Hield. Just Junkyard Dog. Shout out to my guy, George Hill. I'm probably going to keep D-Fox. He'll be effective. He's on a rookie contract. Like, you just can't do much better than that. I'm going to try and trade for some picks, I guess. We'll tank this season, get a good pick, and then go all out next year to try and win. The good thing is, one of these years we should have eventually get LeBron, because he was the king of signing, well, you know, no pun intended, you know, the whole king thing, but he was the king of signing those 1+1 contracts where he'd do 1 year with the player option. So he's like always in free agency. This was the Bosch free agency year. I might sign him for 2 years, get him a little cheaper. Boom. Yeah, he could be a good piece for us down the line. Like whenever we're looking to compete, having an 83 overall for 10 million in this game, because guys' salary expectations were nuts in these older 2Ks, and you couldn't put in custom contract sliders until the older ones. So yeah, I don't think this one had where you could, let me see, my league settings. Yeah, I don't think we could do anything there. I need to trade Evan Turner for sure. Also Vince Carter, just get off some more money. As long as we have cap space. I know we're probably not going to be the biggest free agent destination, so it's really going to be, you know, off sheer luck if we land a big player, because my goodness, you know, we're the Sacramento Kings. I'll go get John Collins. He's on a cheap deal, and he might progress a little bit for us. Dwayne Dedman. I'm just trying to get off all this money. Plum Dog. Ashik. Nobody wants Ashik. I'll deal him this summer. Garrett Temple. Shout out to Garrett Temple. I think he just stepped away from the NBA to be a coach. Well, so he didn't step away from the NBA, but he retired as a player. I don't know if he retired. Well, yeah, I guess that's what he did if he's not playing anymore and he's going to be a coach. But he was just in the league last season with the Toronto Raptors. Now he's going into a coaching role. So congrats to him, man. Super long career. And it's not like he was the biggest superstar or anything. But dude, just sticking around for that long is something else for sure. We'll figure out more stuff this summer. Is that Mike Stauffer? Is that him right there? Y'all know how the maxed out coach is named Mike Stauffer? That's a guy, I'm pretty sure, who actually works at 2K. Anyway, we'll simulate this year, and a first round pick for Buddy Hield, but I got to take on Chandler Parsons. Decline. All right, we're ending up a 34 win team, which is honestly a little better than I thought. Jimmy Harden won MVP, Rookie of the Year for Lonzo Ball, Coach of the Year for D'Antoni. But But yeah, 64 or 34 wins for us. Hey, Kyle! Dirk retired. What pick do we got in the draft? Because that's really going to determine my fortunes here. We're selecting #1! He was #1! We got the #1 pick, man. We got the #1 pick. So here's the plan. We could select here, I guess, if there's a crazy, crazy prospect. But the thing is, we're definitely... 77 overall, yeah. We need somebody who can make a big-time impact right now, and that's probably not that rookie. So what I'm going to try and do is use #1 to get somebody who's still under contract. Now, you have all these guys on team options and stuff, so that makes it tougher. I need somebody on a cheaper deal, too, so I can do some free agency stuff. Okay, I guess the best way to do this would probably be player finder. We'll do max salary per year. I don't want it too high, probably like 10, 12 million. Yeah, let's do 12 M's, and we want a young player, and we need somebody who's under contract. Markelle or Lonzo? Lonzo was nuts in these. I'm gonna try and go for Markelle or Lonzo Ball. All right, Mr. Fultz. I'm going to offer up the #1 pick for the #1 pick. Markelle's untouchable. Simmons? He's not under contract. What about Zoe? No way Zoe's untouchable too, right? Zoe for #1, untouchable. Sugar. Well, let me hit the trade finder and see what I could get for #1. Lauri Markkanen. JT's not bad. He usually doesn't progress as well as you'd think. We could get Kemba. He's only making 12 million, so that'd be nice. Kemba wouldn't be a bad get. What overall is he again? Is he an 87? Is that what it said? I get Kemba and I get pick 20. Sure, the Hornets feel like they just cleaned up getting #1 for Kemba, which, I mean, they did for sure. Oh, and this was the year where the trade menu glitched, so you have to like back out and then do it again. Bogdanovich. See, it keeps showing that I have my #1 pick in the trade, and I don't. Okay, is it good now? There we go. Yeah, the trade menu in this game was buggy, like so buggy. Now we got to clear up a bunch of money. We just have all these bad contracts, all the salary flooding my roster here. Gonna move off of all that. We're gonna have a huge stockpile of draft picks as well. I always thought Harry Giles was kind of a crazy name when you really think about it. D Fox, JJ Barea. I really just want to trade JJ here. No, I don't want Miles Plumlee's contract's too big. If I do JJ 12, 20, can I just get some more picks? I don't want Allen Crabbe. Okay, there we go. We'll do Livingston and a future pick. And then we move Livingston, the mid-range maestro, the man who never missed a midi ever. Oh, but see, now JJ Barea's in the trade and it's all glitched. Sean Livingston. This game wasn't great. Wasn't great, man. Wasn't great. Okay, so now we're good on that. And then we move off these picks, hopefully just for a few future first rounders. Gershon. Then I'm going to move Yabu. No, I can't move Yabu because the game's bugging. All right, there we go. Move Yabu for a couple first. Cool. All right, I'm done now. We'll skip past the draft. Buddy Hield will take the option. Kosta Koufos takes his player option. We're good on Malachi Richardson, Frank Mason. Braun took his player option. Durant declined, though, so we really want to go for KD here. We got to get KD. Somehow convince him to come to SAC. This probably isn't happening. I don't know what I'm thinking here. We were actually a second offer, only behind the Warriors. I'm honored. And then Cuz, let's see if we can get him at least. Nope, he's going to the Pels. Isaiah, dang it, dude. Everybody's got good offers to go back. I'm gonna throw Isaiah something generous. He's not pulling up, dude. Nobody wants to come to Sacramento. And I mean, I don't blame him, but dang, I really needed somebody to want to come to Sacramento. Honestly, I would have traded the #1 pick for somebody on a bigger contract had I known we were gonna completely airball here. Cousins, Isaiah, KD, all go elsewhere. I guess we can try Embiid. Restricted though. And I'm left with like Gary Harris, who wants a ton of money. See, guys would just ask for insane money. We got Embiid. We can't even afford Smart. This team is gonna suck. And Embiid got matched. Oh, this team is gonna suck. Sacramento, I'm not a miracle worker. We got Marcus Smart. That was my big addition. Wait, can I get Brook Lopez as well? What you mean? Renounce these guys. Now can I get Brook? Thanks. It's not like I wanted any of those guys anyway. They're sad. JJ Reddit. I can't even afford S. Dot. Come on, dude. S. Dot went to the Lakers. Cool. Sign Wayne Ellington, maybe, or probably go elsewhere. Oh, he actually pulled up. We'll see how player progression's looking. It's gonna take a miracle, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, this team is extra trash. Fox only went up 2. I mean, we got Kemba. Good luck, Kemba. We'll try and trade Fox for some win-now talent. I guess we still have Bosch. Send Fox to potential camp. Smart. Oh my gosh. I need to buy myself some time. We gotta stop here. We're last. If I could do Brook, Fox, like, we gotta get something to stop the L's from pouring in. Rudy Gobert and Don. I know Rudy is more of a defensive guy, but I gotta try something. All right, there's a big time deal. Hopefully that helps us. I still definitely have a ton of picks to do more stuff. We should have our pick for this year, which will hold some weight for sure, because everybody's going to think we're going to be buns, and they might be right, but I'm going to try and turn this around. We're 15 and 28. I have to stop here. It's going to take a crazy close. What selling teams we got? Please tell me we have some. Is it too early for selling teams? Pacers. PG isn't there anymore. Nuggets, they have a young Jokic who's only making 1.6. I'd put him in the front court with Rudy if I have to. That contract is so good. Throw them John Collins. What's the problem? Too much salary? That's nuts. Because John Collins' contract is not big. We'll just start heaving picks in here. We got our pick. I don't have my pick for 2019. That sucks. I'm gonna throw in my pick for 2021. Nope. It'd be nice if I could throw them, I don't know, like a more valuable player. Maybe a Chris Bosh. They give me back somebody who's on a bad contract for them. They don't really have any. Oh, yeah, they do. J Dud. They still don't go for it. Okay. Well, I'm going to figure this out later. I will be back. Came back from a 3-hour hoop session on the court or off the court. I'll let you be the judge, but I'm tired, man. So I got to figure out what we're about to do here. I know we're buns right now. This is year 2 of the Sacramento situation, so let's figure something out. They ought to just give me the Warriors next time. Rudy, Kemba, Bosh. I mean, Bosh, he's not playing that great. Throw him with Smart, throw him with the pick. It doesn't let you throw as much in the trade finder as you can in like the modern 2Ks, which sucks. Jaylen Brown. I mean, Mike Conley's an upgrade and an 86 overall. We'll bring him in. We just need to get more talent too. It's a talent equation here, and the trade menu just continues to glitch. I can't believe they never fixed this in 2K18. It's actually nuts. I mean, I know super old game. Like, I'm not asking them to go back and fix it now, but back then, like, they didn't ever fix this. Hassan Whiteside was so gettable in these old 2Ks, and that doesn't mean he wasn't a dog, man. Averaged 17 and 12. Mike Conley's averaging 23 and 8. I might run him and Kemba as my backcourt. Then we got to figure out the rest of the team. Like, I need some wings or something. Throw JJ Redick, Donovan Mitchell, get George Hill, Larry Nance. See, I feel like I'm gonna sim a few weeks because I'm just thinking we can maybe get some more selling teams. I know that potentially makes it even harder for us to make the playoffs. Yeah, that is the case. We're 15 games under 500, but I'm just hoping there can be some more teams for me to work with. The Knicks, I mean, Porzingis on the rookie deal. We got some good bigs, but I definitely go after Porzingis. We tried for Jokic. I'll keep him on my list. What else you got for me? Nuggets, Pacers. This is post Paul George, so no potential PG deal there. Kyrie on the Celtics. Now that could be big. That could be big right there. Is that it? Okay, that's pretty much it. So I want to try. Where do we start? I'll start with Porzingis. I feel like Porzingis in 2K18 was pretty gettable. KP. Yeah, and I could use a 4. We wouldn't even need to throw a ton of salary. We could do like Buddy Hield to match the money. Then we just start throwing picks in. 1, 2. I'll give you a third. Okay, boom. 4 picks, and we get Porzingis. And it was just Buddy Hield in there. So that's great. I need a small forward now. But also, Kyrie is out there. Let me try for Kyrie. I'd trade Rudy, and then we can maybe pivot to going out and getting Jokic or another big, because there's a few bigs we could go after. Let's do like 2 picks in Rudy, 3 picks. I mean, we need that A1 superstar, so I think Kyrie can be that guy. What do you say? No. I mean, we could throw Mitchell in here. I think that probably seals the deal. I could be wrong. Throw me Lampley. No? Okay. Well, actually, Boston, could we do something for Gordo? Gordo's making about 30. I'd trade Mike. I mean, we got a lot of... What's the problem here? Oh, just too many players. What if we do Mike? And then we do like 4 first. I'm running low on first. Mike and 5 first. That's not going to get me Gordo. Okay, it does. That's pretty much all of our assets. But we got Kemba, Hayward, Porzingis, Rudy, JJ Redick, D. Mitch. I'm just wondering, can I do Redick and Mitchell and maybe get one last upgrade? Rudy Gobert and Marcus Morris. That's not bad. I'll do that for sure. All right. And then I guess we kind of need a starting 2. I might flip Rudy for a starting level 2 guard. We got Eric Gordon. Perfect. And I get a first. So I might be able to make another play with that first. We do... Hold on. The menus are glitched again. We do like Marcus Morris, whoever Donovan is, throw in a pick. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Go grab Larry Nance and Delly. Perfect. I mean, I'm not saying this team's going to be able to turn around the season and save the day, but I'm also not saying that's impossible. I don't think it's impossible. Okay, we're up to 22 and 36. Come on, we're going to have a big win streak here. There you go. Won 7 in a row. We're still the 11th seed. Come on, we got to start moving up. 10 seed, still 10th. Oh, man. We went on a good run there, but not enough. Not enough. How close were we? Oh, man, if the season was another couple weeks, bro, we would have made it for sure. Kemba averaged 21, Gordo 18, KP 17, Rudy Gobert 14, 2K18, another air ball. Warriors, please, can I get y'all on the wheel? NBA 2K19, definitely a favorite of mine. 2K20 was really good. We got the Toronto Raptors. This is when they had Kawhi. I'm almost 100% sure this is when they had Kawhi. Oh, this will be a fun team to run with. We're here, NBA 2K19, and this is the first 2K that had these custom contract sliders, so you can edit players' salary expectations to be a little more realistic. Thank goodness, because these other 2Ks, bro, those contracts were cooking me. Everybody wanted insane money. We're here in Toronto. I should be able to do this, dude. If I can't do this, I'm trash, all right? I'll admit it. I think we should be able to get this in 1 year. Kawhi, Kyle, Val, Serge Ibaka, P. Skills, Fred VanVleet, or should we say redacted. Let's go ahead and move. Is the power forward method? The power forward method isn't here just yet. Should be on the way soon, though. If you know, you know. I've been alluding to it for some time, but it'll come to fruition here soon. I'm thinking maybe we could use Val and Ibaka to upgrade. Go get Dennis Schroeder and Steve Adams. I like this a lot. Let's go do this deal. Could be more deals on the way at the deadline. That's just a little move on the margins, if you will, to help us out some. Now, we actually don't really need a backup PG. Let me turn off the recently traded restriction. This was one of the 2Ks where I really started rebuilding, man. From what I remember. Yeah, I was on here rebuilding for sure. I remember me and my friends would sometimes, like here or there, do rebuilding challenges. You know, we'd all be at the same house. We'd hop on 2K and do one all in the same save file. And, bro, I'd smoke them in rebuild challenges. Dennis Schroeder. We'll throw Danny Green in there. We got a lot of movable contracts that we should be able to use for upgrades. I like this trade. Tyreek Evans and Bogdanovich. It's a nice little deal. And then, yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. Good depth. Craig Monroe off the bench is kind of crazy. Nick Nurse, I can almost see you. Let's go ahead and go to, like, around the trade deadline, see where we're at. There may not really be a need for moves. Oh, I didn't mean to have injuries on. Kyle, you broke your thigh. Let me check that out. I'm going to edit that out. Yo, what am I saying? Kyle Lowry, I hope you never see these videos or anybody associated with Kyle Lowry. Doing really well right now. Too many Urkels on your team. That's why your win's low. Come on, bro. 37-11. We are smoking our conference, but I'm wondering what they're doing over there out west, like that one Travis Scott song. Warriors are 35-11. We're 37-11. So really, we're keeping up. Is there anybody who's kind of, you know, selling, maybe not pulling their weight? Kawhi's doing well. Tyreek's been really good. Kyle Lowry's been cool. Craig Monroe's actually been pretty good. P. Skills, anybody's efficiency just trash. Fred, I mean, 39 from the field. He's 37 from 3, which is good. But dang, Fred, I don't know. Maybe I'll move him for another backup guard. We could trade him, CJ Miles, MPZ. Crazy Norm Powell was just like a bench guy for this team. Rudy Gay, what's he averaging? 13 on good efficiency. And we get Patty Mills. Or we could go Jordan Clarkson. You know what? I'm going to keep it the same, bro. We got a good thing going. I want to keep a lot of the guys who were here in Toronto because, you know, ultimately they did win the championship in real life in 2019. Of course, that wasn't a world of injuries, not to diminish their championship, man. What Kawhi did over there was crazy, but that wasn't a world of injuries. We saw Kevin Durant and Klay the Stallion go down. DeMarcus Cousins, he just wasn't the same, but that was because of injuries before. Anyway, 61-21. The Brody wins MVP. Luka Doncic, there he goes. 61 wins from Nick Nurse. Any All-NBA guys. This was the Chris Paul Harden Rockets. Oh, I'd love to get the Rockets. We already got the Rockets. Kawhi Leonard. I've recorded this video over multiple days, though, so you got to, bear with me here. First round, Miami Heat. We sweep them. Next up will be the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're up 3-1. We win in 5. Okay, easy first 2. Next will be the Boston Seas. Golly, this team was fire in 2K. Look at this lineup. Never got to see them really all together in the postseason because Irving was injured. But Tatum, Brown, Kyrie, Gordo. Oh, Gordo was hurt too. And then you had Big Al Horford. That team should have won a ring if healthy. But yeah, we're going to take care of y'all in 5 apparently. And we got to face the Rockets, not the Warriors. Thank goodness. The Rockets though, oh, this is when they had Melo. They dropped him after he drank a cup of coffee there, but he stuck around in this universe. I remember though the Raps came close to beating the Warriors when they had Chris Paul and Harden as we go up 3-0 and win in 5. Easy, light work. That took me 3 minutes? Kawhi 23, 7-3. Did I even need to make the trades I made? I don't know. know, but I think they definitely helped. Steven Adams was really good for us. So there's a championship here on 2K19, little speed run. Call me Dream. Actually, don't do that. We are on to NBA 2K20. NBA 2K20. This had AD on it. 2K19 had Bron on like the different edition. Was it Legend Edition? Because Giannis was on the regular cover. I think Bron's going to get some type of cover this year for like his farewell tour. Maybe they'll do it after he retires. I don't know. I mean, this could not be his last season. He could play again. I don't know. Quarter century career for Bron, 25 years would be nuts. Oh, I didn't even spin for what team. Give me, what do I want here? Who won the chip 2019? Oh, that was, 2020 champions. We want the Lakers then. We're going to get, not the Knicks, not the Knicks. Atlanta Hawks isn't much better, but at least we have Trae Young. Oh my gosh, dude, if I got the Knicks, you might as well just go ahead and pencil in an L. Literally the only thing I'd have going for me there is that, that we're a big market team. That's literally it. That's all I'd have going for me if I ran with the New York Knicks. Crazy they had an automatic league expansion setting at this time. I don't think that's even a thing in the modern 2Ks, like an automatic setting. I know you can add teams yourself, of course, but I'm not sure about automatic league expansion. Just applying the contract sliders, and then we'll go ahead and get down to it. The Atlanta Hawks. I know we got Trae. Clint Capella was on this team and moving centers to power forward. This is when it really got crazy. And I remember Clint Capella being like a cheat code if you slid him over. Trae Young's in 85, and he's on his rookie deal, which is nice. They didn't have Capella yet? Oh, Cam Reddish might actually be decent in this. John Collins is probably really good. D Hunt. Oh, Jabari Parker was here. So year one, needless to say, probably not going to be a chip unless we can just abuse the power forward method a ton. We only got Damian Jones and Alex Len that we can move over. We'll throw this Nets lottery protected with them. And you know what? I might be able to win a ring in 1 year in this game. Even starting with a team that, in my opinion, like, yeah, it's cool, but it's nothing crazy. Bro, the center to power forward method might just be so crazy that we could do it. You see Nurk, he's now an 87. Zach Collins will be a crisp 78 overall. Oh, I got to turn off. Dang it. Okay, Nurk. We throw him in the trade finder. Robert Covington, Kenny's favorite player. DeMarcus Cousins. Hold on. What if I throw in my picks? I know we might be not that good, but if we get... Ooh, Shea? Now, they didn't know Shea was going to be Shea in this, but we also get Chris Paul. There's Sabonis. Vucci, Mo Bamba, Levine, and Lauri Markkanen. Don't mind if I do. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going for it this year. Let's go Zach Levine, the marksman. Throw him back in the trade finder. We'll grab, Chris Middleton and Bledsoe. But what if I just did Levine by himself? Throw a few more picks. We're trading the whole Future. Yo, that new Future album. Oh, we have Chandler Parsons' contract. We could actually use that as some good salary filler in a deal. Matter of fact, why don't we just do the deal that was on the table here? Go get CJ McCollum and Hassan Whiteside. And then we slide Hassan over to the 4. He's an 86 overall. We go Hassan with our last pick. This is the last pick I have available. I can go get Wiggs back. Or not Wiggs. Aaron Gordon. I said Aaron Gordon. Zach LaVine. Y'all remember the Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon dunk contest, though? That was pretty crazy. So we got Trae Young, CJ. I need some wings. I'm going to trade. Dude, Zach has been here and been gone time and time again. But I need to trade him for like a small forward. Buttered Healed. Hassan Whiteside. Yo, people swear by Culver's. I saw Jarrett Culver and it reminded me of that. Is it really like that? Drew Holiday and JJ Redick. Don't mind if I do. Then I'm probably going to trade Drew for a 3. Chris Middleton will work. And I get a pick too. Yeah, I can't pass on that. Okay, Chris Middleton. So we got CJ, Chris, Trae, John Collins, Lauri Markkanen, JJ Redick. What if I traded Collins and JJ together? Levine, Kuz. I'm cool. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. We'll see where we're at the trade deadline. Definitely we have some good depth, well-rounded starting 5 on this team. And is this where it all started to go wrong and the simulation speeds started to slow down? It sure looks like it. Slow as Christmas. We're not bad, 29-21, but we're not championship good either. I'm going to see if we can somehow make a flip to go get a better top option, like a Klay Thompson wouldn't be bad. I am giving up John Collins and CJ here. D Fox wouldn't be bad. Sound like a Minecraft villager. We could probably also finesse for some picks if we need to. It's definitely in the cards. Hold on. All right, Gortat, you're sliding over to the 4. No. There's actually so much more I can do here. I have some ideas. Let's cook. Let's cook, man. Sound like Walter talking to Jesse. There's a pick, Kevon Looney, too. Bro, and Kevon Looney, come on, man. Drop him to the 4. He's an 81 overall. I got 15 in the first quarter. I think I can get 81. Boy, it's out the mud. Give me Langston Galloway in a pick. Shout out to Langston Galloway. Long career, journeyman. And now we go scouting, team intel. What do we got? Selling Cavs. This is post-Bron. So we went to LA. Wizards. T-Wolves. Cat would be a good get. Let's see. Who else? Pacers. VO. He's going to be expensive. Mavericks. Luka would be an incredible get, especially because he'd be on a cheaper deal. Fox isn't bad. And Sack. Jimmy Buckets. I'm going to try for Luka, dude. Luka and Trey. The guys traded for each other. Let's put them both together this time. Okay. Luka Doncic. I give you John Collins. We need to get to about $7 million in salary. That's where D Hunt comes in. That's actually a decent little 1-2 to throw in there. A couple picks. One more pick. A second rounder. Throw in the marksman, dude. I'd go far to get Luka Doncic. You give me Brunson. Done. And Brunson wasn't Brunson, so don't think, oh, Danny, you just got a crazy throw-in with Jalen Brunson. Like, he's a cool player at this stage, but he's nothing insane. Chris Paul. I kind of want to trade Middleton to clear some room on the wing. Go grab, like, a center or something. Vucevic works with T. Ross. That's a good deal. So now we got Luka, CJ, Vooch. Golly, we aren't going to be guarding a thing, huh? What if I did T. Ross, JJ Redick, Cam Reddish? Nothing? What about JJ Redick, Cam Reddish? Nothing crazy. What if we did Cam Reddish? Sorry, I'm trying to just heave you in trade package, Cameron. Or in trade packages, Cameron. I can get Drum for Cam and Vooch. I can get Jamal Murray and Steven Adams. Give me those. Give me those. Give me those deals. Let's do Jamal at the 2 goes to an 86. Adams at the 4 goes to an 86. Dude, the power forward method was actually undefeated. Then I can go grab the real deal, Bradley Beal. That might be the play. Go get Beal, put him at the 2. Bet. Okay, we're going to get Bradley Beal. So we got Beal. Then CJ can go. Just wait. Just see the vision. Stick it through. Jimmy Butler, but I have to give up Jamal Murray too. I can't do that. Tobias Harris over me. I'm going to get Tobias Harris. We need a 4. So we'll put Tobias at the 4, Trey at the 1. Jamal, we throw him with T. Ross, go get a good 5. I mean, Nurk's not bad. We know his overall will go down when we slide him to the 5. I don't know if I can justify giving all that up. Whatever, Nurkic, come on. Yeah, Nurk's going to be like an 80. Did I say 81? Oh, I put him in small forward. I was like, he's only an 81. Okay, an 83. So Trey, Beal, Luka, Tobias Harris, Nurk. Benches. Ooh, the benches. I might be on the bench. This bench is really bad. Give me Jeremy Grant, T. Craig. Jeremy Grant will be a solid wing off the bench. I think it's time for dinner. My mom made chicken wings. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. About to come back in a food coma. Oh man, bro, that was so good. What are we doing? Oh yeah, Atlanta Hawks. Talk to Tobias Harris. Bro, Tobias Harris just always gets money, bro. 2K14, he was getting money. 2K20, he's getting money. 2K26, he's getting money. When will Tobias Harris stop getting money? The day Tobias Harris stops getting money, something's going wrong in the world, I think. So Nurk's going to be our 5. That's right. I might flip Jakob Poeltl. Maybe not. These offers suck. Farouk and Gortat isn't bad. We'll do that. And okay. We got a lot of power forwards off the bench. I'm going to slide Jay Grant to the 3. Maybe trade Farouk. We do Farouk, Metu, Galloway, or maybe just Farouk and Metu. I know it's not the best offer, but I'm not looking for anything insane. KCP, Bogdanovich. Why is everybody at 3? I need like a guard. I'm going to take Brook Lopez because we can flip Brook for somebody really good. Because you see, he's a center. So if I put him at, that's literally, NBA 2K20 is just center to power forward simulator. That's basically all this game is, man. Kevon Looney, Derrick Rose. Oh, of course. Dude, Derrick Rose, click 2K20 rebuilds. Or was it 19? No, I think it was 20 where he would get D Rose, and D Rose was really good. In the Blazers series he did, that's a deep cut. Anybody remember that? I hope somebody remembers that. Patrick Beverly, all right. And cool. Trae Young, Brad Beal, Luka. Oh, we got Beverly. I'm going to put Beverly at the 2. Yeah, he goes up to an 82. Sick. Shout out to changing positions. Really changed my life. We'll go ahead and simulate the rest of the year. Still no simulate regular season button in this game, which I feel like is pretty crazy. Shams is reporting that it's down to the Heat, the Sixers, and the Cavs for LeBron. But then I'm seeing other reporters say the Warriors are still in play. I don't really know what to believe. I guess once, yo, somebody just commented on, I guess once it happens, we'll know. But somebody just commented on my video, yo, Danny, I'm about to ask out a girl. Can you give me some advice? Buddy, you know who you're asking? Yo, Stevie Wonder, I'm about to see. Can you give me some advice? No, he can't. I don't got any advice for you, bro. Good luck. Giannis is your MVP. Ja Morant's your Rookie of the Year. Can you show me the pictures? Golly, deloading. Your picture was loading longer than you've been loading. I've been waiting for you to become good since 2009. Had that one All-Star season, and then the internet crashed. But he stopped loading. We're the 3 seed. We finished out the season really good. I think we can win the chip right here. Nurk averaged 21 and 11. Yusuf Olajuwon. We beat the Raptors. We might blow a 3-0. If we blow a 3-0, I was about to say I'm going to end the video right here. I just pressed play game. Dag nabbit, A Diddy. I'm not trying to jump into this. Get me out of here. Cancer at the 5. Oh, they're not guarding a thing. Giving up straight paint buckets. And his Cancer, I don't think he could guard me. His defense was terrible. NBA 2K Sports. Can I leave this pregame shot? Oh my, where's Jeff Teague's retired jersey? David Aldridge, we always skip you. Okay, all I wanted to do was see the Celtics lineup. Gosh, I have a throbbing headache and I'm so tired. Why must I feel so great all the time? Boston Celtics. I mean, goodness gracious, dude. Like, nothing loads in this game. You know what? Here's the teams. Gordon Hayward's kind of washed. He's only an 81. This should be pretty winnable. Nice. We win in 5. Philly's going to be tough, dude. Ben Simmons moved differently in this game. I also traded CJ over there. What did I do that for? For Tobias Harris? I'm actually an idiot for that. Probably made him better. We're up 2-1. Nope, I'm not an idiot for it. I'm a genius GM. I'm the greatest ever. We might blow the 3-1. Game 7. If it's close, sure, I'll jump in and watch. Maybe I'll jump in and play. I'm kind of feeling like playing. It's a 1-point game. It's Dan time, baby. I haven't played in a minute. I just feel like playing today. I don't even really play 2K recreationally for fun either. As soon as I'm done recording videos, bro, the last thing I want to do is play more games. I'm gonna be honest with you. I enjoy it. I enjoy making the content, but bro, like I want to go outside or do something, you know, go hoop, do something in real life, not play more games. Camera shake, turn that off, bro. I'm cool. What difficulty are we on? Pro. I'll put it on All-Star. I'm not that good. I think this was the year though where I could slightly late and still make shots. It was a great time. Nurk, hurry it up. These Hawks jerseys were all right to me. I think some people didn't really like them, but I don't know. I thought the blacked out colorway, kind of highlighter colors though for the, oh, that's a bad idea. Swing it over to, why is Patrick Beverly in the game? Drive, just give it to Nurkic, bro. He's 20 and 10. Nurk Olajuwon, Green. We're up by 3. Is that Tony Snell? No, I don't think that was Tony Snell. Zach Randolph, Junkyard Dog. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know he was still in the league. Yusuf Nurkic, player of the game. Average 21, put up 16 this game. Nothing crazy, you know, just another day at the office. Now we got to guard up on CJ. Give me those! Oh, that's got to be a steal, bro. Pat, we got to dive on those next time. Oh, I reached again. Let me chill. Get through the screen. Nice, nice. How am I blinking red out of energy already? Get to the corner. Why am I guarding him? Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. You won't, Ben. You won't. You won't. Yep, knew it. It goes over to Horford. Oh, that might be a decent look. He made it. David Aldridge trying to skip the cutscene again. 32 seconds. We're going to run it down. Josh Richardson. Later got traded for Jimmy Butler alongside like Dario Saric, right? Or did Dario stay on the team? This is not the time to be contemplating this. 11 seconds here. Good screen from Nurk. Oh, you can't guard me. You can't guard me, CJ. Swing. Who is this? Looney? Why is Looney spotted up for 3? Nurk Olajuwon! We're up by 3. Oh my goodness. Yusuf Nurkic. Is that Mike Scott? Josh Richardson will inbound here. I'm right here, Josh. I'm right here, Josh. Get over. No way. No way. No way. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. Oh, I was about to shoot it. That would have been a bad idea. There's still a lot of time. All right, Nurk. How's our free throw? Oh, butter. Buttery smooth. Nurk, second one. Not a green. Golly, Nurk. Come on. Okay, we're good, though. We're good. Look at Josh Richardson. Slow as Christmas. Shoot it, Ben. It's over. We're going to the finals. There were so many flashing lights during the trophy celebration. It was nuts. So I cut it out because I think, what is it? Epilepsy. 17 and 11. Nurk's average in these playoffs. He had 19. Trae Young with 20. Who's next? Who's next? NBA Finals. We're taking on one LA team. It's one of the Clippers. Got to take on AD, Chris Paul, Avery Bradley, LeBron, Kyle Kuzma. They gassed up Kuzma in this game, huh? We're down 2-1 early. Oh, we're gonna lose. We lose in 5. Lakers in 5. We'll be back. We'll be better. I want you bad as ever. But yeah, we'll be back and we'll be better. I'm not concerned at all. Brad Beal. Man, I got a lot of players on the team. I don't have any picks, though. Team options. Luka, Trey, Jeremy Grant takes player option. Cool. I remember this free agency class being really good. Year one, oh, it was not really good. Okay, great. So I'm glad I don't have cap space. Who could I afford? Nico Mirotic? Sure. Did he not get his face scan? Because it looked nothing like him on his player model. All right, we got Nico Mirotic. That's not a bad get. I should probably sign as many centers as I can and just put them all at power forward. That sounds like a plan. Hey, Ferb, I know what we're going to do today. Did I get any of them? Nice. Joakim. Give me, what was that guy's name? Merigi? I've never heard of him. Player progression. Nice. Luka up 4, Trey up 3. Luka and Trey winning a ring together is gonna change this universe, man. We may be making some trades this deadline. We shall see. Training camps were still in 2K20. Why did we ever remove him? Hey, Malcolm Brogdon. Y'all know he's retired now? He got drafted in 2016 and he's already retired. He was the rookie of the year, by the way. Maybe some people forget that. Oh, we have one too many players. Who should I get rid of? Definitely not any of my centers. Terrence Mann, sorry. I know you might be able to drop 40 in a game against Rudy Gobert and then make everybody think, hey, this guy's pretty good. He tricked you. All right, time to go. Let's get it. We might be able to win with no adjustments, but I'll probably make some adjustments. If there's a big-time player available, I'm trading all my centers for picks, and I'm going and getting that big player. All right, we're 30-18. Not as good as I thought, but actually we're tied for the #1 seed. But I feel like that's not. Oh, nope, analytic tool. Don't need that. No, I'm not Danny Atkinson. Selling teams. Golly, Steven Adams being an 87 just doesn't look right. The Spurs, no Kawhi over there. Raptors, no Kawhi over there either. Pelicans, dude, Freaky Z. He was nuts in this. Yeah, 21-11. We might go get Zion. Jokic. Ooh. A Jokic trade could be fun. I'm going to need to move a lot of centers to power forward, though, to get enough assets for Jokic. Boom. They got my guy Joakim Noah in the G League. I know he's hot. Oh, yeah, he is. The vibes are down. Can I put him with Merigi and get a pick? Beautiful. G League legend Joakim Noah can go get me a pick. Kylo Quinn definitely can get me a pick. Pau Gasol, no, I need a pick. Well, we were swapping picks there. That's not going to work. Markieff Morris and a pick for Kylo Quinn and Ekpe Udoh. Awesome. All right, I'm going to have a few picks now. Aaron Baines, Yogi Ferrell in a pick. I can probably get a pick for the Youngster and also for Markieff Morris, I think. I'm going to go sign some more centers. Let's see. How many centers are in here? Ante Zizic. Nope, can't afford him. What do you mean I can't afford Ant Zizic, bro? Like, are we serious, buddy? Take this job! These guys are all so bad, it's not even gonna help. You're too bad to help the cause, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, the Wings are already fighting back. If I have enough assets to go get, like, Jokic, that'd be pretty cool. As much as Nurk has been, like, super awesome, I'd definitely trade him for Jokic. Nurk at the 4 is an 89. That is just so insane, man. Nurkic was good, though. Like, no troll. Especially this time. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Especially this time, though. Or not the hiccups, but, like, I'm burping. You know what I mean. Jeremy Grant, Nurk. We throw in some picks. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but I felt like it was worth a try. Jokic! Shout out to defense. Luka, Jokic, Trae Young, Brad Beal. We don't play any D. We just get buckets. Oh my goodness. We really made that happen. I'm wondering if we could get some more upgrades though. Throw Toby, Nico, Keith, all in a trade. I can get Gallo, Chris Paul. Okay. Oh, Brogdon and Miles Turner. Let's do it. And then we go Miles Turner at the 4. We low-key don't even really need Brogdon. So I could probably go get P. Skills and Mike Porter, Zach LaVine, and the notorious BI3. Vucci, Mane, and Nurk is actually an insane return. Stay with me here. Nurk is back, but not for long. Vooch goes to the 4. He is a 90. A 90. Overall, I'm like, one more time for the people in the back, a 90. I can get Jimmy Buckets. I can get... Send it through. Send it through. Jimmy Buckets is going to be the 2 guard. His overall might drop, though. So, wait, can Luka be the 2? Luka can be the 2. Jimmy's going to be the 3. Nurk could honestly be the 4. Trey, Jokic the 5. Beal off the bench. Beverly. We have a lot of guards off the bench. I need some wings. Not Robert Covington. We know not to get Robert Covington. No. We don't need him. TT, Scott Warwick. All right, Jetty Osman, Barry Parker. That'll give us some nice depth off the bench there. Trey Young, Luka, Jimmy, Nurk, Jokic, Beal, Rose, Jabari Parker, Jetty Osman, and of course, ending it off with a bang. Shebang! Yogi Ferrell. Dude, this team is going to be unstoppable. I need to turn on that new Drake album again. The Iceman. I've been listening to Watch the Throne a lot. I've been listening to Neo Because of You. Fire album. So if anybody's curious what I've been listening to lately, there you go, I guess. But those have been heavy in rotation. Been listening to quite a bit of J. Cole. Been seeing all the media with his tour, like all the videos, a lot of cool stuff. We're losing a lot of games after these trades. I'm hoping that's just, teammate chemistry's getting together and not, we made these trades and the team's ruined, It looks like it's more of, hey, the team chemistry's getting together because we're doing well in March and stuff, so good work. We end up winning 51 games. Giannis, your MVP. Stacey Richardson, rocking the mohawk. I love it. Rudy Gobert, DPOY. Yeah, this team might have needed some defense. I was kind of bought in on the philosophy of, it's 2K, defense doesn't matter. But a little bit of D, it might have been helpful here. First round, taking on the Celtics. All right, that's easy. Good. I was hoping we don't have trouble in the first round. Second round against Brooklyn, we beat them in 6. Philly, we went 7 with them last year. I feel like we've gotten better since last year. But what do I know? We don't have to face the Lakers if we come out of this, so that's good. Well, we're not coming out of this, so that's bad. We get a game. We lose in 5. Jimmy Harden wins the championship. No 2K20 ring. This one hurts. I think I got a little too aggressive year 1 trying to be a winner, and then maybe made too many moves this year as well. I might have just really fumbled this. Too much talent, having all the big names. Maybe that's just not the answer. Well, it wasn't this time. On to the next team, NBA 2021, 2K21. Someone was Zion on the cover, first 2K on Next Gen. I think that's when they introduced my eras as well, my NBA eras. Or maybe it was a little bit after. Minnesota Timberwolves. This was the year they drafted AE, so we get a young Anthony Edwards. And Cat will still be there. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. NBA 2K21. Running with the Minnesota Timberwolves. This 2K, the menu is starting to look a little more familiar, starting to look a little more how we've grown accustomed to. Like I said, I don't really remember too much about 2K21. I can't tell you much about it. There's not even eras in this yet, I don't think, so I couldn't tell you much about this game at all. Maybe I wasn't really playing too much 2K at this time. I don't think I really was, yeah. So I took a little hiatus where I wasn't playing 2K as much for a couple years. Anyway, we don't have an AE. Oh, that's right! Because this game dropped whenever the pandemic was going on, and I don't think they could get the guys in. Or wait, no, yeah. So I don't have AE? Oh, I got deloading and Cat. At least we have the simulate regular season button. If nobody's got me, I know the simulate but regular season button's got me. We'll see where we're at the deadline, but man, this is gonna be a tough one to get right. Honestly, we're 8-10. I was gonna say let's go all the way to the deadline. Golly, D'Lo's averaging 29. I kind of want to lose some games though, so I'm gonna move him. I know that might be counter. D'Lo for Mike Conley. Where have I seen that before? But yeah, I just need to lose some games. So, and then I'm gonna trade Mike Conley for Blake Griffin, and then we're gonna flip Blake Griffin for some good value. Hopefully. I was just hoping to get like maybe one more pick. I can't get a pick. Oh well, Balake is on an expiring, but he's a 1+1 player option this summer. I remember the free agency class though, and this being pretty good. I'll take T-Riz and Busy. Shout out to Busy Biombo. He had that playoff run where he was blocking all those shots and doing the Mutombo finger wag. He got paid during that run. It was with the Toronto Raptors. And then I think the Magic were the team that gave him a bunch of money. I can keep James Johnson. If you're on an expiring, I don't really care. I got Terry Rozier and Malik Beasley on the same team. Oh my goodness. The dynamic duo. Nope, I'm edit that out. All right, we got BP. I'm gonna move. Who else has more years on their deal? Okay, we're pretty much good. Oh, we have Evan Turner too. We successfully collected like all the bad contracts. Cat, this is gonna be a tank year. You're gonna have to stay with us, see it through. Because after this, we're gonna be nice. We'll have 1 year to go at it. Luka Doncic. This was the year where, was this when Luka really started being crazy? 34, 11, and 10. I feel like 23. I remember Luka being nuts because that's when I first started simulating 23, 24. Maybe it was 20. I think it was 23. Dude, time flies. What did Drake say in that song? I'm outside in the AMG. NBA drafts. Hopefully I have number 1, dude. I got. Oh, that's right! The Wolves. The Warriors did have the Wolves pick. And I think that's exactly where it landed in real life with 7. Holy sugar. I just tanked to gift wrap a pick for the Warriors. Man, whatever. I'll take Culver's option. I'll take all these because I can flip all these guys for picks and I need picks. Bron, Luke, and Kawhi Leonard are free agents. I almost said Bron and Luke Kennard are free agents. Vando, Beasley, I have y'all back. Shout out to Bo Cruz, man. Hustle. Giannis too? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need all the money. I need all the money available. I need all the money in the world here so that I can go make some plays. Will the thrill. Also got a pick there. That was the main main reason I did that trade. Couple picks here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know what I mean? Big Jelly Naz Reid. I hate to do it to a fan favorite. Yo, respect to Naz Reid. He used to be a little chubby when he came into the league. He's definitely lost a lot of weight. Shout out to his weight loss journey, man. Omari Spellman, Jacob Evans. And we'll go grab a couple picks. Giannis. So I have 2 max slots here. Giannis, do you want to pull up? No, we're at the bottom of his list nearly. What does AD have? Only the Hawks and he doesn't rock with it. Come on, AD. Come on, we're going to show you love. Yes! Bron, what you got? A 1 year? Bron, how about you come here with your guy AD and you can play with Cat? He'd rather go to the Bulls. Oh, well, I got some news for you, Chicago. Everything, it's about to all fall down. Do they have, let me see. And what are Claw's offers? He's got quite a few. Okay. Tatum's in here, but he's restricted. Dude, this free agency class really was generational. What a great year to rebuild on. Okay, so let's go. Biggest money. I just need a trash player making a lot of money. Gary Harris, not trash, respect to him, but he wouldn't be a bad candidate. I'm going to see if I can get somebody who's a little worse. Golly, what are the Lakers doing? They have no players. I don't have any players. All right, you know what? Gary Harris will work. Chicago's going to send a first to the Pistons. I'm going to send a second to the Pistons. And I'm going to get... No, I don't want Sekou. I'm going to get a second from the Pistons. The Bulls are cool. The Bulls will give up the pick. The Pistons don't want to give up Gary Harris. Are you kidding me? What if I throw in this first round pick? No way y'all about to... I thought the Bulls weren't going to want to give up that good pick, but it's the Pistons. I'll throw in more seconds. I got to give up 2 firsts to get Gary Harris. I'm going to be hot. Throw that to the Pistons. Man, come on. Detroit, I'm trying to do something cool and funny here and quirky. Here's another first. Gary! All right, let's just make it a one-teamer here. We do 1 first-round pick. I understand. Gary Harris is apparently the most valuable player in league history. We do not. I speak for everyone in Detroit when I say we do not want to give up Gary Harris. I'm throwing this extra first. Finally, golly. Now. Get Chicago on the phone. Hey, Chicago, I want that pick. Let's do this deal. They want to do a swap situation. Cool. Now, the Bulls, all of a sudden, they don't have money for LeBron Bond. All right? The Mavs. Oh, so now everybody wants to come through with an offer. Oh, okay, I see. I did all that just to get... All right, I see how it is. I got AD, though. I'm going to offer Bam. We can't have Tyler Hero on the team now. Bam and AD? Does Bam offer sheet get matched? No. Kawhi's back in? Hold on. Kawhi. We do not get Kawhi. He's going back to Toronto. But we got AD and Bam. As a fire front court. I just realized I also have Cat. So that might have been an oversight there. Josh Richardson. Otto Porter. Can I get Otto Porter too? Oh, shebang. Let's go. Let's go get T-Mac on a minimum. BP. Cool. Okay. Good work. I want to move. I'm sorry, Kat. I hate to do it to you, but I just got Bam. It's just how it is. Shea and Chris Paul. I'd love to trade you. I'd love nothing more. Shea Gilgeous and Chris. Now, I'm worried about Chris regressing in the player progression period. So maybe we flip him for a different PG who's a little younger. D Fox. And I get Dre. I don't know how Dre ended up in Sacramento, but sure. Wow. That was a good offseason, dude. Training camps were still in 21. I feel like every time I go through the old 2Ks, I have this revelation that training camps were around a lot longer than I thought. And why? And then I just talk about it time and time again. Why? Why did they remove them, man? Why did they remove them? All right, let me see what we got here. Might need to work on the bench, but I have a lot of picks to do that. I'm in such a good spot, dude. I'm in such a good spot because we're already going to be a good team. And see, the sim speeds are slowing down. We're on the next generation. It's supposed to be better. Okay, we are 28-14. Couple games out of the top spot. I think if I move Porter, I move Dre, and go get like a super duper wing, that'd be awesome. We can also hit the selling, rebuilding teams if we need to. Mitchell Robinson was dang good in this 2K. I'm gonna go grab Lowry. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's see who all my options are. Selling teams. It's got to be somebody. Dang. The Heat. I mean, Jimmy Butler. We had him last rebuild. I'd get him again. The Clippers are selling with Giannis. Y'all want to see a Giannis trade? I mean, I know we saw one recently to the Miami Heat. Steph Curry. We're about to have ourselves a deadline. We're about to have so much fun. Like that one Young Thug album. Okay. Start off with Giannis. Draymond, I give up Shea, bro. I'm sorry. Send Shea back to the Clips. You know what I mean? We got to send in some more salary. That's where Otto Porter comes in. You throw me TJ Leaf. Boom. Money matches just like that. We got a New York pick. We got a Chi-Town. We got a Mini. They say no. Do I have any other teams picks that might be a little more valuable? Washington, they're not going though. Okay. I'll be back. We're going to flip Draymond into somebody a little more valuable. Throw him with TJ McConnell. Hold on. Let's do a little detour here. Steph Curry making 45. If I did Fox and Draymond, we could get him. They say no. We throw him one pick. Done. That was, I need a button. That was easy. Oh my goodness. We just cooked. Would I trade Bam? For Giannis? Oh, for sure. No question. Next question. Because that one's too easy. Give me Cuz and Busy, right? Because we're going to throw Cousins at the 4. Yes. Bismack at the 4. Throw them together. Just stay with me here. I think there's a world. How many times do I say that in these videos? I think there's a world where we can go get Giannis, bro. I really do. We'd have to trade Bam for sure. Let me actually slide Dwight down to the power forward spot. Boom. We go Dwight, Gordo, Rui, Whiteside's not bad. I have to give up a pick. I don't care about picks. Mitchell Robinson's a good value player. We'll probably get him later, but not right now. I'm going to go get Whiteside and Rui. Rui, does he go up at the 3? He does 1. That's fine. Batum. When did Batum get here? Shout out to Batum. Whiteside, Rui. Then we go Nuggets pick. Let's just see if we can cook up a little more. Yeah, like Sexton and Porter. Those are two good young pieces who will have some value. If I throw Sexton, all these other guys in here, we can get DJ and Claxton. No, that's not worth it. All right, let's see if I can make this happen now. We go Bam. We go Sexton. We go not Batum. Shout out to Batum, though. Throw in Porter. You give me Burke. You give me TJ Leaf. And boom, this is the framework. We throw in a Chicago pick. We throw in a Minnesota pick. We got a Washington. Okay. Dude, I'm still very determined. Let's go. Hold on. Let's go. Worst teams in the league. We got Kings and Pistons. Okay, so we want to grab one of their picks. Probably both, actually. So Kings. Sorry, Chris. I hate to send you there. I want your pick this year. 3.5 stars. We throw the Bulls one. We throw our pick. We throw a Washington one. We throw another one. Okay, that's done. Easy. Fairly easy. Yeah, the Pistons were pretty buns around the top. Golly, this team sucks. Throw me your 22 pick. We go just everything besides the one we recently acquired. We got 5 picks for you. Oh, come on. Second rounder for you. I might have a player for you, but it's not going to be... Would I throw in Porter to get the pick through? I would. I'll throw in Porter here. Okay, they do it. Now, this has got to work. I don't know why I did this. I'm in too deep here, though, now. Sexton, and then 2, like, just uber value picks here. Done! AD go to the 5. Oh, he hates playing centers. Overall goes down. I'm going to put Giannis at the 3. I have no depth. I have Steph Curry. I have Shea. I have Giannis. I have AD. But I have no depth. And I also don't really have any picks left. So the bench is going to be a collection of, it'll probably be Danny and friends off the bench, to be honest with you. Do we throw, I need at least, though, a good starting center. Let's do a pick. I just need somebody okay. Nerlens and Bo Cruz. That works, I guess. I could do better than Nerlens. Shout out to Nerlens, though. My bad. Let's go Nerlens Noel, Bo Cruz. Throw me a better, like, natural position, first position center. Bridges. All right, Rashawn Holmes will work. And I know the rest of the bench is going to be wicked, but bro, the top 4 is so crazy. I know that's not a way to build a team. Oh, you need depth. Depth this, depth that. I have Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, Shai Gilgeous, and Giannis. Pipe down about some depth. Maybe other teams need depth. They're the rule. We're the exception. Something like that. I don't know. That's what they call this team. The exception. We don't need depth. It could be Danny, and Barry the bot off the bench. We're still gonna go get a ring, and we'll move on to 2K22 smooth. What happened to this Timberwolves team? I don't think a single original Timberwolves is left. Sorry, Cat. I didn't mean to. Giannis MVP. Lloyd Pierce, Coach of the Year. We got the #1 seed, won 56 games. Dude, I mean, come on. I know after the top 4, there's a crazy drop, but that top 4 is just so elite. First round, we sweep. Second round, got the Pels. Remember Zion being pretty dang good in this 2K. On to the conference finals. Oh, yeah, we did trade Cat to OKC, but no revenge for you, buddy. 12-0. NBA Finals, ATL Hawks, Trae Young. Man, if the Hawks beat me after I couldn't win with them in the last 2K, I'd feel some type of way. 16-0. Yep, I got all those stars. Giannis Finals MVP. I got all those stars. You knew what time it was, bro. You knew what time it was. We went ahead and did what we needed to do. Good work, fellas. I was trying to view the final stats, but the menu was bugging out. Regardless, Giannis was, he was silly, man. On to 2K22. We're moving on along. Y'all ever wait for that text back that you know is never going to come? I'm currently in that moment. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. I've been extra out of pocket this video. Warriors! Slow down! Golden State, baby. They knew I needed a lift to my mood, a lift to the vibes. Coming off the championship, you know I'm going to get one for the Bay. I didn't mean to open up this Orlando Magic save. Oh, we're in the finals? Are we going to win? Sick! James Harden, Magic legend. I don't know what was going on there, but saw the opportunity. Might as well simulate something real quick. Okay, is this the first year they added the WNBA? I gotta do another video next year, 2K27, putting myself in the WNBA. That was a fun video. What did I call myself? Danny Buckets with an I. I almost dunked in that video. Yeah. I forgot about that, bro. That was a fun video. Yeah, we gotta run that back. I actually thought of doing a video of Wemby in the W. Let me know if that was something y'all would be, interested in. I'd definitely be open to it. Okay, think we're all set here. Golden State Warriors. Shout out to Flight as if he needs the shout out. Steph, Clay, Dre, Wiggs, Wiseman. Oh, this is before we knew Wiseman sucked too, so he'll actually probably have some value. JP before he really came onto the scene, and also before Dre rocked him. We got Kuminga. Oh my gosh, this team has so many good trade pieces. We're gonna go to the deadline. We should be able to make a run at the title this year. I feel pretty confident. This will be a little speed run. The Killian Hayes for James Wiseman trade, a bust for a bust. Fair deals. We're doing really well as is, honestly. Let's stop right here. 27-15. Tied with the Lakers for the top spot. We're about to gap them. Draymond, I'm sorry. I'm throwing Wiseman in here too. We're throwing a pick in as well. 22 was the year the Warriors won the championship in real life. I can add Shea to this team. That sounds insane. CJ and Nurk. This can lead to something more. So I'm going to do this deal. And then I'm going to do team intel. Who we got selling, who we got rebuilding. We got Utah Jazz. Donovan Mitchell, probably not the right guy. Nah, they're fine in the West. They'll be good over there. Brad Beal. Not the greatest trade market, but I should be able to at least trade CJ for a 5. Throw a pick with him. I could throw Kuminga with him as well. BI, what's Sabonis doing? Oh, and Sabonis within the Warriors offensive system would be fire. I know his defense kind of sucks, but whatever. All right, we got Sabonis. Nurk. What's Wiggs averaging? 20. Okay, Wiggs, you got it, bro. I'm going to keep Wiggs. He was incredible during that Warriors run, too, so I'd love to have him on this. DeJounte. Clint Capella. Yes! Dude, I wish the Warriors had a 5 like a Clint Capella at this time. Like, 87 overall Clint Capella. Holy. Bro, the Warriors just never have, like, crazy, athletic, ton of size big men. You know what I mean? Lob finishers. That's what I need. Derrick Rose and Mitchell Robinson. Oh, the bench is going to be fired. This was this the year where Rose was the guy? No, Rose was the guy this year. He was crazy, this 2K. This might have been the year where Click did the Blazers thing. It was. All right. Finish out the season this 1 seed. What's up, Jokic? He looks like Buddy walking into the Krusty Krab with his arms out. You know what I'm talking about? It's exactly how he looks. We ended up winning 54. Pretty good, pretty good. Very nice, very nice. 32 from Steph, 18 from Wiggs, 18 from Sabonis, 18 from Klay Thompson. First round, got the Blazers. Oh, this is our first year with the play-in, by the way. Second round, Suns. More like the Buns. It's just written. The 22 championship is coming to the Bay. You think Kawhi Leonard's stopping me? Kawhi Leonard might be stopping me. Kawhi Leonard is stopping me. We win game 5, lost in 6. And that's when it became personal for me. You gotta be kidding. Oh, and Steph's a free agent. Great, man. Great. It's about as good of a day as when my wife became a free agent. Steph, come on. Come on back, bro. Come on back. Pay 30. How much is he getting offered from other teams? I'm going to make sure he's taking care of player, no trade, boom. Okay, he's coming back. Dude, and it's like, if I traded everybody, I could have money to sign more players, but that's probably a stupid idea. Is it, though? This roster isn't. Time for some spring cleaning. I'm cleaning house, bro. Everybody's gone. Y'all let me down. Need players on the rookie contracts who are still good. You know what, James Wiseman? The real is back. Klay is gone. The only player who I'm loyal to, the only 2 players I'm loyal to. Oh, give me Scotty Barnes for Sabonis, yeah. Dude, just get these young players. Make the team cheap. Poku. Norm Powell needs to go. 2 more picks in the pocket. And then Juan Toscano, I'm going to move off of. Shout out to JTA. KD, it hasn't been right since you left. You know it hasn't. Let's give him 43. He's going to the Knicks. All right, fair. We also got Luka's restricted. JH is in here. Dude, these free agencies just used to be different, huh? Claw. Kawhi Leonard. Downtown with my son. Kawhi Leonard. Okay, we got Kawhi, we got Steph, everything else will figure itself out for sure. And then I'm gonna go get Terry Rozier. Nope. Give me Spencer Dinkelberg. Nice. I also do kind of want to get Mitchell Robinson back if I can. He's mad. Oh, he doesn't want to negotiate. All right. See how it is. Cousins. Was this stupid? Maybe. Kawhi regresses. Dinwiddie down 1, Wiseman up 4. We got a lot of young pieces we can move. I don't know though, dude. We had a good thing going and I kind of screwed it up. We're 27 and 21. It's not enough. Dinwiddie's gonna get moved. Wiseman, he's actually been decent, but he probably has some good value. I have a lot of picks. That's where I'm kind of holding out hope. We could bring back Klay, but honestly, I'd probably rather have Chris Paul and Mikal Bridges. That's quite the return. Okay, let's go get Chris Paul and Mikal. And then we go Chris Paul. Oh my gosh, that pick is special. Hold on. I can get whoever I want. Whoever's available that I want, I can have them. Bradley Beal's on the Cavs. What? We already have Kawhi. Dang it, are there not any selling teams with like a crazy piece? Timberwolves have young AE. Dame, no. Dang it! I get the motherlode pick. I get the greatest pick in the existence of basketball. And there's just nobody I can trade it for. Is that insane? Tyrese Halliburton and Fox? Holy sugar. That's a good return. Then we go Fox. We go Scotty. We go a pick. I can get Ben Simmons. I can get Julius Randle, Bam, and Tyler Hero. The dynamic duo, I don't want them together. I'm good. What if I just threw D-Fox in there, no pick and no Barnes? I could go get Ben Simmons, which honestly, I'm not opposed to it at all. Dude, I'm going to go get Ben Simmons. I think he'll be a good connector. We also get Mad Max. I'm going to throw Simmons at the 4, where he goes up to an 87. Hallie can be the 2. I remember the Warriors. It's been a long conversation. Like, for years, people have been like, yeah, the Warriors wanted him. Like, especially Steve Kerr really wanted Tyrese Halliburton in the draft. Of course, it didn't turn out that way because of our chud front office. Domantas Sabonis, Jared Allen. I saw somebody commented, day 1 of commenting until Danny stopped saying chud. Well, keep it going, buddy. I'm not doing any of these trades. I might keep Sabonis. Maxi's cool off the bench. Cuz off the bench is fine too. Moses Moody. This team might be like set. Yeah, I think we're good, dude. I think we're good. All right, Steph. All right, Kawhi. I got y'all a whole lot of supporting cast. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Kuminga won MIP in New York. Good for him. Kawhi, All-NBA third. Or was that all defense? It's all defensive second. The All-NBA menus always glitch when you scroll through them. Steph made All-NBA third. Ended up the 3 seed. This team's too crazy to lose, bro. Did I destroy the Warriors' identity here? 1,000,000%. First round, but we still have Steph. First round, we sweep. Second round, we got OKC. Sweep. See, give me my ring. All be forgiven. James Harden and Zion. The dynamic duo. We're up 2-1, 3-1. I see the Bulls. Oh, I remember when they were the 1 seed for 10 minutes and Lonzo Ball got injured. That was actually kind of sad. But anyway, yeah. Warriors in 4. Ben Simmons, Finals MVP. Real hoops are back. He didn't even start. Off the bench, he won Finals MVP. We'll be moving on to NBA. See, it doesn't even let me go through these menus for the stats, whatever. Oh wait, here you go. Here's the final stats. Steph was awesome, as you would expect. NBA 2K23 on the way. Gonna be the one guy in the comments. Oh, Steph, he was actually a playoff choker, the 2016 finals. Okay, buddy, pipe down. Chicago Bulls, who we just faced in the finals. Is that who we're moving on to next? Yes, indeed. Bro, I've tried to insert my disc for 2K23 about 6 times. Every time it hasn't worked. You hear the PS5 about to take off to the moon in the background. It can't read the disc. I don't know what happened. Did I scratch it? Do I need some toothpaste? Oh my gosh, man. If we can't get 23, we might have to skip it. I'm gonna keep trying though. Let me try something real quick. Oh, I just got spit on. GG. Tomorrow morning, first thing, I am going to get up, take my NBA 2K23 disc, and run it over with my car. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We're on to 2K24. I'll find a replacement 2K23 disc. How much are they charging for that on Amazon? Because usually I can get the older ones at GameStop. GameStop kind of fell off, though. It was a couple years back when I bought most of these 2K games. Oh, okay. It's a cool $17 on Amazon right now. $16.99 for 2K. Yeah, I'll get that later. 2K24 rebuilding the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, I figure I'll do one of these types of videos again, so I'll need the, you know what I mean? I'll need the storage. Oh, look at this. We got eras. Hey. I think 23 might have been the first year for eras, but, we couldn't visit 2K23 because my disc, what does Stephen A. Smith say? I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. Dude, I've been making myself laugh quite a bit this video. Y'all might just be annoyed and tired of me, but goodness gracious, am I having a good time with this video? At the end of the day, it's just basketball. Who said that? Was it Russ? Okay, the Bulls. The Bulls, I feel like, are one of those teams that sim really well in 2K. So that should work in my favor for sure. Let's see what's going on here on 2K24. We got DeMarvelous to mid-range, Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, Vucci Main, Zach LaVine. A lot of guys who are on this team are no longer here, but who is still here? Patrick Williams. This was before the extension of Doom and Despair and All Things Bad. I think we could win this year. If 2K likes this team as much as I think they do, I think we can win this year. We're going to see how we start the season, maybe make a few adjustments if need be, but I don't think we're going to sim badly at all. Look at that. We were the 1 seed for a brief moment in time there. We're not doing bad. 8 seed right now within the play-in range. That's kind of where the Bulls like to be. DeRozan, averaging 23. I'm probably just going to use these big old contracts to make something happen. Ayton, Jalen Duren, Mark Williams, Rudy Gobert. Not great. What if I went LaVine, DeSumo? What's the button to get to the picks on this one? L3? Okay, there we go. We're at our picks. Rudy, Naz Reid. It's not bad. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I'm probably going to try and flip Rudy for somebody better. Let's do Rudy in a pick. I can get Chris Middleton. I can get Brad Beal. I can get Ben Simmons. What was Ben Simmons in this? Oh, he was trash. My bad, man. Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, though, is pretty good. All right, I'll take that. So we got Lonzo, DeRozan, Middleton. We don't really need DeRozan and Middleton. I'm gonna be honest, man. I hate to hate on the midi man, but I'm going to. I don't know if he's really the player I want. Like, if I'm trying to win a chip, I don't know if I want the midi man. Michael Porter and Aaron Gordon's pretty good. Paul George and Big Zoo. Derek White and Drew Holiday. Oh my gosh. Okay, so D. White, yeah, I remember his scoring wasn't worth a quarter in this game. But if I throw him with Lonzo, I can get Cat. I can get Jamal Murray. I can get Julius Randle, who's, I think, really good in this game. Yeah, 24-9. Holy sugar. Jimmy Harden, JH, always gets you the assists and all that. I like Jamal here, though, a lot. But I also, dude, give me Julius Randle me. Drew Holiday, what's he averaging? 16? Yeah, he could go, too. Throw in Caruso. Brad Beal, that's scoring. That's scoring for sure. Brad Beal, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Okay, do I need a PG? Indeed. I mean, Kobe White could probably be the starting PG, but what if he isn't and we get somebody even better? That is the question. IQ and G Trent. I'm good. What if we do Nas, Grayson Allen? Whoops. Grayson Allen, Patrick Williams. Nothing? Oh, that sucks. Patrick Williams and Nas, Dan Gafford and PJ Washington. Well, I can't believe I let Nas down, but I'm taking this trade for sure. And this is the new team. Kobe White, Beal, Chris Middleton, Randall, Vooch. I'm not going to lie. We might just be mid, but with different personnel. I was kind of looking at the team and I was like, we might just have a different mid personnel. Luka Doncic, your MVP. 36, 11, and 10. Q Snyder, coach of the year. We were trash. We did get the 8 seed though. We got in the playoffs. We were in the play-in though overall. Are the names in caps on the right side? Are they like that in the current 2K? Oh yeah, and you had to like sort to get the averages. Here you go. Maybe we'll be a sleeper team. Oh my gosh, we just swept the 1 seed. Knicks in round 2. We're here. 8 seed. Cinderella run. Move over, Captain. Move over, OG. Oh my gosh. Bulls in 6. Bucks. I took everybody away from. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, because Drew and Middleton were in other places by now. Or at least Drew was. They got Rudy and Giannis. That defense is silly. This is already when they had Dame. Game 1, we lose. No. We were doing so well. Until we weren't. It all happened so fast. Team options. Torrey Craig's on this team. Didn't he date Megan Thee Stallion for some time? This was pre-Clay. Golly, we're so over the cap. Like, I'd have to make so many trades, and I don't want to. But maybe I should, because our team was not, like, good. Could we get LeBron? Maybe. Am I really about to do this? All right, here we go. Here goes a big old expedition of trades. Can I trade for Cade, actually? Because he's still on his rookie contract. He's valuable, but not untouchable. I do have that. No, I want the pick. I had this Washington pick, and actually, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to just dump salary on y'all, to be honest. Here, have Vooch. Done. Easy. Hold on. Maybe we could. Can I do that again? Timberwolves. AE's making 35, but we could have another max player with Bron. If we had Cade, AE, Bron, that'd be fine. Do Kobe White, just dump everybody on there. Kobe White, Julius Randle. What do they say about AE? Is he untouchable? Valuable asset. Okay, yeah, for sure, but he's not untouchable? All right, let me, I might try and double back on that. We'll see. I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh, 2 really good picks. Hold on. Why are teams handing out all these good picks? Just all willy-nilly here. Cam Thomas? Yes. Ben Simmons, put him at the 4, bro. It's the method. Then trade Benji Buckets, Kenny Hustle, and then we get a pick. All right, AE. Then we go Randall, Kobe White. That's obviously not going to work. But then we go picks. I got one more. I got this Clippers one too. But also I have Cam Thomas. They're over the money. Oh, wait. Throw Cam Thomas in instead of Kobe White. And y'all can have one more pick. Come on. Man! Dude, I feel like this is the perfect trade too. Like I'm invested. I want this to happen. I really want it to happen. Darius Garland. Do you think they'd want Garland more because he's younger? Maybe. Let's go get Matisse and a pick for Dalen Terry, T. Craig. A couple more picks. It's just picks, and picks. And then why not throw Kobe White in here? Go grab, Fred VanVleet. I should call him. Am I losing my mind? Walker Kessler. I don't want to give up a pick, though. I mean, if I'm the Lakers, though, I give up everything. Grady Dick, Randall. If I could move Randall for just somebody who makes a little more sense for a young team like the Timberwolves. Domin Ayton. Bam might be perfect, low-key. Bam! I hope this works. I really hope this works. Cam Thomas, Bam, Grady Dick, 1, 2 picks. Please, moment of truth. Can we get better than Bam? Hold on. Because if I can make this happen, Cade, AE, Bron, that'd be silly. The Goon wouldn't be a bad get. 21-year-old big, and I get Kobe White back. Do we think that's better than Bam? Maybe for them as a team that wants young pieces out the deal. Şengün, Cam, Grady, and I still not interested. That means we're close. We're close. We're so close. What? Kobe White. Oh my gosh. Take out Grady Dick. Try the pick instead. I gotta be so close. Duncan Robinson, Grady Dick. I don't have any more picks. I just need to get somebody good. Do we think? Not Zach LaVine. That's not the play right now. Maybe it is. I'm gonna take Zach LaVine, and then I'm gonna trade Zach LaVine for hopefully somebody young, good. And we'd have the pick there. Throw the pick in too. It was the Blazer one. Kuminga and you move him to the and we get Chris Paul. Hold on. Chris Paul. Watch this. We get Kenny Hustle, and then we flip Kenny Hustle for another pick. Done. Okay. Now we go Kuminga, small forward. Boom, bam, bop. JK. Wait, no. Don't hit the trade finder. We go back to the Timberwolves. Dude, I'm about to get fleeced here, but I just don't care anymore. Kuminga, Cam, Kobe, Şengün, pick. 2 picks. You're kidding. You're not interested. Man, sure. No way I can't get it done with Amen Thompson, bro. Is he even more valuable, though? Like, as crazy as that sounds. What if I threw Kobe White? No, let's do Clipper pick. I don't need the whole, like, oh my gosh, so many paragraphs about how you're championship contenders. Buddy, shut up. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try for Thompson. We also get Mo Wagner. If this doesn't work, I've officially given up. Can I move Thompson? His overall doesn't go up anywhere else. Okay, whatever. Timberwolves, Şengün, Kuminga, Thompson. You can have Wagner too as a throw-in. 1 pick, 2 picks. I despise Minnesota. I despise North Face jackets. Everything about the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That just made me so mad, dude. I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure that out. Oh. Dude, that actually just made me so angry. Shake Milton. Okay, let's go get LeBron. If I don't get LeBron, I'm gonna be insufferable. Wait. If I throw more years, he likes that, right? Okay, we'll do 3 years. Brian, you can have a no trade clause. You can bring Junior. You can bring Bryce. As long as you come here, I don't care. Nobody likes me. Tyrese, please. Paul, you can bring the what are the mics called? The Shure mics. We got Paul George. Maxey got matched. We hate basketball. We no longer love basketball. I got Paul George and P skills though, I guess. Tyus Jones, Mason Plumlee, the Plum Dog. I mean, bright side, I got a lot of picks. Like, definitely something to work with here. Paul George goes down to, you know what? Nah, it's not over. Put PG at the 2. There could be a big trade target that comes available later, you know, and we'll be prepared for that. We'll be prepared for that for sure. I'll put Thompson 2. Yeah, no. Let's not give up hope. Hey, we're hoping to open up the season. We're 24-10 right now. Let me see. Is there anything I could do that would really help? Dude, I think trading Paul George, fat contract, to go get somebody. Like, we're actually really good, which is so awesome. I'm so happy. AE! AE! Listen, man. It was like you trying to drink that dang Gatorade making that trade. I couldn't make it happen. But I'm going to try again. You know what they say? If you don't first succeed, try again. We'll throw Kuminga, Thompson. Maybe I don't want to mess up all the good stuff we got going right now, though. What if we did just P? Then we do the Hornets pick. Oh, the Wizards one's still crazy. We throw in a Miami. They say no. We throw in a Clipper. That's a good one. Throw in a Spurs. They're not going for it. All right, I'll give you Thompson. But that's probably as far as I'm gonna go because I've been a good team. Like, I don't wanna screw anything up here. Josh Minot is not gonna be a salary match. Hopefully I'll have somebody Buns who's on a bigger contract here. Duncan Robinson probably fits that bill. All right, Dunk, not interested. Do I throw in Kuminga? I can't do it though. No, that's too much. Don't tell me you're selling if you're not really selling, bro. Scotty Barnes and Fred VanVleet. LaMelo? Kawhi? You know I love Kawhi Leonard, man. I can't pass it up. I can't. And then we do, hold on. Then we do Trey Jones, Kuminga, 1 pick. We might be able to get a few more good pieces in here. Yep, Franz and Suggs. Dude, we had so many picks. It was bound. It was written that we would make some more big moves, get some good pieces. Let's go, hold on. Let's go Big Zoo, Plumlee. Throw a pick in here. This is a 3-star one, by the way. NBA Miles Turner. Oh my gosh. We're so up. Get me on to 2K25 already. I'm ready to move on to the next. They want to start Franz over Kawhi. Yo, what? No. We will not be allowing that. But this is going to be a title. We are so deep. Did I need to make all those trades when I was already really good? Probably not, but I still did it. I think I just grew like 7 gray hairs waiting for the season to simulate. This takes so long. Oh my gosh. Luka Doncic is your MVP here. Triple B's, 6th man of the year, Lonzo Ball. Any Bulls on All-NBA? All right, fine. Still the #1 seed. They can't take that away from us. Brian, you should have pulled up, man. You should have pulled up. First round, we got the Heat, and we beat them. Last year, when we were the 8th seed and we won the first 2 rounds, that was crazy. All right, the Bucks. They beat us last year, but man, things look different now. Way different. And we're up 3-0. We'll return the favor. We win in 5. All right, the Thunder in the finals here. Dub, Chet, Shea. Oh, Josh Giddey's still on the team. Lou Dort. And we're up 2-0. They win game 3. We win game 4. Come on, baby. Şengün, 17, 9-4, or 9-8. He's your finals MVP. Baby Jokic gets it done. Nice job. Dude, we just had so many options. This team was overpowered. 2K25. Almost done, man. Just 2 more 2Ks to go. I got to plug my controller into my PC for this one. The Pistons. Okay, this will be fun because this is Cade. Yeah, this is Cade. This is Jalen Duren. Like, this is essentially a similar core to what they have now. Y'all remember that song Anti from the 2K soundtrack? 360 Yeezy Boost. These ain't Roshis. I used to have a pair of Yeezy Turtle Doves, but I sold them. I wish I still had those, bro. But bro, in high school, I thought I was a young Mark Cuban or something, bro. I thought I was an entrepreneur. I was coming up with all types of ways to. I was trying to come up with any way to make some extra money. And I really didn't do the shoe selling thing like at all. But I got lucky and got a pair of Turtle Doves. Wore them for a little bit, then sold them. So I actually like cooked the value, then sold them. So I got less for them, but I still got more than I paid for them. Anyway, I wish I wouldn't have done that. They were comfortable shoes too. It was when they did the Turtle Dove re-release. I don't know what year that was. Probably like 22, 21, 2023. I don't know, one of those. Detroit basketball. I can actually upload the draft class too because the servers are still on. Cool. We got draft classes. We got Cade, Duren, Thompson. J.I. was actually really good in the Sims. Oh, they did have Tim Hardaway, Malik Beasley, Schroeder, Beef. Their team has changed quite a bit. And I see a path to turning this team into a championship level squad for sure. Look at how fast it goes on PC. I mean, obviously, because, you know, this is already a quality Detroit team. Right now, though, we are terrible. And I want to compete this year. I want to be in the playoffs like the Pistons were in real life in the 24-25 season. So let's go. Sorry, Tobias. Let's go Tobias Harris, Ron Holland. We're going to throw this pick here in 27. We don't have a ton of first. Well, there you go. There you go. Was this the year where Devin Booker was dumb easy to get? It was last year, yeah. Okay, so put Book at the 2. Ivy's probably been hooping 16, but if we traded him, Tim, Schroeder, I can go get De'Aaron Fox. I'll do that. For the flip, though. If I can get a 4 for Fox, then we're cooking. Throw Beef Stew in there, throw in a pick. Paul George, Jimmy Buckets, B.I. and Jakob Poeltl is not bad. Zach LaVine. Yeah, used to always be able to get a package that includes Zoo and Ben Simmons might be what I do here. I know that sounds kind of nuts. Dame and BP? Dame was easy to get in this, wasn't he? Dude, it's bringing back memories. Not that it was super long ago. I need Bam. Put him at the 4. It's perfect. Bam, Duren in the front court. Not much shooting there. And Asar at the 3. Spacing's going to be, it's going to be bad, but, you know, we don't worry about spacing. I'm not really finding any good offers here for Mamu and T. Jones. Is this where we call it? We definitely changed a lot up here. But if I could do like Sasser, Dunk, Tyus Jones, I don't know. I'm just trying to find some package that gets me somewhere. I can't even throw a pick in. Huh. They really do let you trade a lot more in 2K26, like a lot more pieces at once. Clint Capella. I'll do HB and Charles Bassey. So that puts us with a little bit too much power forward depth. Dropped HB down to the 3. Well, I mean, it's better than what we had before. Book and K backcourt sounds really dynamic, so I'm excited to see that in action. And then we also got Bam. No, we cooked. Besides the spacing being just garbage. No, we did our thing with this one. Save the season. The trades saved the season. We're above 500 now. Bro, what a turnaround. We come in as a 5 seed, but bro, we got to be one of the top teams, like the teams to beat, because Sean Banks, see, I just won exec of the year. That's me. That's Shawnee B. Okay, here we go. Cade averaged 27, Book averaged 25. Yeah, that's a crazy one too there. I kind of like the way this playoff tree looks better than the one in 26. We're getting smacked by Indiana. We take the next 2. They win game 3. Okay. Or they win game 5 and 6. They go on to the finals. Lose to AD and the Mavs. Yeah, the Mavs, whenever they got AD, they were really good in the sim. Bron retired. What? Come on back, Bron. One more. I think we're going to run this team back for the most part. I might make a few adjustments. Maybe trying to acquire some draft picks where I can. Like if I could get a few picks for Harrison Barnes' fat contract, I'd gladly do that. And we'll take Marcus Sasser's team option, probably trade him. Bobby Clintman, there you go. Duren, yep, Sasser. Qualifying offers, none. Bron, Harden, Kyrie in free agency. We're going to trade Sasser. Go get hopefully a few picks. They want me to give up the swap. Oh, there we go. 2 picks from the Jazz. I don't know how much room for upgrades there's going to be here. Like, we can sign Van Vliet to the mid-level for sure. We can maybe sign Beasley. We can't afford Van Vliet if we get Beasley. I'd probably rather have Beasley anyway. Go Charles Bassey, get him back. A little 3-year deal. And then I can't really afford anybody good from here. mean, I guess Sam Merrill. All right, player progression. Yep, green arrows. That's what I expected. We have a lot of picks, so that's where I'm going to try and upgrade the team some more. Yo, I'm so glad I'm almost done with this rebuild. This has taken me like a long time. I worked on it yesterday. I worked on it today. I should probably save it for tomorrow's upload. I'm recording this July 14th, planning on posting it same day. I should really save it though and post it tomorrow so I can just chill and get ahead on videos tomorrow. But instead, I want to double upload for y'all, even though I already posted an hour-and-a-half video earlier today. So, you know, if y'all could subscribe, that'd be nice and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm just crazy about this stuff, bro. I love to do this so much. Like, it's just, bro, it means the world to me. I understand the opportunity I have. I'm really trying my best not to, you know, flounder it. I'm trying my best to take full advantage of the lucky opportunity I've been given, because I know a lot of people would love to be, you know, doing this YouTube thing. We're destroying the game. There will be no trades. But I mean, I have all the picks. I'd be a bad GM if I didn't at least look. What if I did Portis, Beasley, and like a Piston? Well, maybe not the Pistons pick because we're a good team. Let's do Portis, Beasley, this Clipper pick, because the Clippers is supposed to be a valuable pick because they're going to be trash, I think. 3-star pick. I could get Kevin Durant. Holy sugar. Zion, Jamal Murray, Christian Braun, Levine, and Kessler. Sure. And then I can probably flip Levine with a few picks and still get KD. Oh my gosh, I have another 4-star pick. Steph Curry! Ha! Jaylen Brown! Steph Curry. Booker at the 3, Cade at the 2. Steph Curry, Duran, Kessler, Podziemski off the bench. Nah, I don't need that. Let's throw another pick in here. Herb Jones, Matkovich, Derek Lively, Max Christie. We'll have too many bigs there. If I can grab like a backup 4 instead of a 5 for Derek Lively, I guess I could slide Lively to the 4 as well, but where's the fun in that? D'Lo and Bobby Portis. Dude! Oh! 2K25 curtains, easy wraps. Give me those. Give me my ring. Give me my ring, man. So we'll move on to 2K26 and close this out strong. What team will we be rebuilding in 26? You know I'm getting my dub here. 70 wins, Cade MVP. Oh my gosh. Give me the Spurs for 2K26. Or like the Thunder. We already got the Spurs early. I lost to the Cam Thomas and Cooper Flag. I was so sure I was gonna win. I was so sure. So what team will we be rebuilding next? Final one. No! I just loaded up a share scenario for the 2027 season. Dog, why is Victor Wembanyama a woman? And why is Cam Thomas? This is so inaccurate. What is going on? Why does everybody have the wrong face scan? Victor Wembanyama. Why is Jokic? I might use this save. This looks kind of fun. Let's do it. Tyler Hero is Miles Bridges. Yo, what is going on? Yo, this is so funny. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna trade Miles Turner and Kuzma. I forgot that Rudy Gobert is... This is an exercise in my reading abilities. I'm going to trade for Steph Curry. I'm going to trade for Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert. That's our first trade to get the front court right. I forgot that the Bucks post Giannis. I don't know why they're crazy in 2K. Kobe White, a.k.a. Jared Allen, and Big Jelly Nas Reed. But dude, I'm telling you, we might win a championship with this team. Y'all probably think, Danny, you're trolling. No, dude, we're going to be good, and we're going to win a ring. Just watch it happen. All right, we're 28 and 22. Doing pretty well. Tyler Hero's average is 17. Khalil Abdul-Jabbar, 18 and 11. Jaden McDaniels. What if I threw him with Nas Reed and a pick? I can get Evan Mobley, Anthony Davis. Wait, is that actually Steph Curry? Oh my gosh. That is actually Steph Curry. And Porzingis. I'm winning a ring. I told you I was going to win a ring. Y'all thought I was joking? Kobe White. Oh wait, and we have Braden Burries in the Met. Yeah, these rookies can move. Y'all can move. Give me a Sar Thompson. I need some D. All right, Sar at the 3. Oh my gosh. Yes. I love this. Wait. What if we do John Collins, Porzingis? Where is he? Nate Ament, 2nd round pick. Evan Mobley. Oh, now I need to trade Jaime Jaquez for a wing, for a 4 or 5, a bigger wing or a big man, you know. Rui Hachimura. All right, there it is. Steph Curry, the Milwaukee Buck. What in the world did I download? Good close to the season. Wembanyama wins MVP. Milwaukee Bucks. Bro, win me some women. We actually won 50 games, bro. Steph Curry. The end of this video has been very random, but thank y'all so much for showing all the love on the channel. I'm telling you, we're winning the chip. I didn't even need need a Simcast. I told you we're gonna win the chip. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. But thank y'all. How did Kyrie end up on the Knicks? That's crazy. Up 3-1. We'll lose game 5, win it in 6. All right, we're in the finals, taking on the Thunder. What did I tell y'all? Hey, it's Jay Paulo Gilgeous-Alexander. That we lose game 1 and 2. Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, we've been swept. And swept in the NBA Finals. I didn't expect that. I really did come in confident that we were going to win. So what's next? It's a good question. I wish I had an answer. I was kind of all in on that working there. We'll try and pay our guys and get everybody back. Ryan Rollins, Jericho Sims. Oh no, wait, what about Steph? Oh my gosh. Okay, Steph's still here. Steph's still here. Let's offer him $48 million. Let's offer Tyler Hero. Let's get Asar. Okay, everybody's good. And I'll also sign Keldon Johnson. Player progression. Yeah, Steph's going to go down. He's only an 87 overall now. I might want to move him later. We'll see. We don't have a ton of picks. Is there any way I can move somebody for picks like Ousmane Dieng? Get a couple picks for him. You know, this guy who I downloaded the roster from also, he's got all the menu noises on. So every time I click, I can hear it. You know what I mean? Like every time I'm clicking through the menus, I hear that like little menu noise. I usually don't play with those on. It's really bugging me, but I just don't feel like turning it off right now. Okay, Steph, Tyler Hero, Asar, Mobley, Ware, Rollins, Tyson, Hachimura, Porter. We'll see where we're at. I might trade Steph because he's just kind of, and I hate to say this, but he's probably overpaid for what he's going to be bringing. We're the #1 seed. You know, we got a good thing. I don't want to mess it up because last time I had a good thing and I tried to make it even more gooder. It didn't work out. So I'm not going to do that this time. I'm learned my lesson. I've got to right my wrongs. Wembanyama, your MVP. Dude, just Jalen Duren, Jordan Poole. This is just so weird. We end up the #1 seed. Let's go get it, Steph. First round, we win in 5. Second round, we sweep. Conference finals, I just jumped in. Yo, is this Kawhi trade actually even going to happen? Saw that drama going on with the Clippers and Raptors situation. Yo, bro, I just heard the commentary on the Simcast Live say, here we go. I got jump scared. All right, taking on the Rockets in the finals. Amen Thompson is also a woman. 1-0. They win game 6. Oh my gosh, we're going to win. We're going to win. 3-2. Game 7. Lock in. We're going to go. Who is Taylor Jennings? Is that a combination of Taylor Jenkins and Greg Jennings? He broke his leg. Still put a team on his back though. Bucks in 7. What an end to the video. Evan Mobley, 36-10. It's over. 21-9 from Evan Mobley, Finals MVP. I don't know what happened in this Milwaukee rebuild. This was chaos. Maybe a little bit of a Mickey Mouse ring. I don't know. This is so random. If you enjoyed the video and you made it to the end, comment Nikola Vucevic, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.